Hello, world. Thank you for joining us here in the first ever episode of the Dubois Podcast.
I'm Chance.
I'm Sean.
Calvin.
Alex.
And we are
Dubois.
We did it. We did it
Yep.
successfully.
Yes, sir. Yep.
How you guys feeling today? Feeling good? Feeling
Yeah.
nice?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did a little bit.
A little introduction. This is just a little, fun little thing we're doing. We're just gonna just some boys coming together, just talk about random shit. Every week we're gonna try to do a little music recommendation.
Yep.
So for this week, would you like to start us off?
I didn't have a particular one in mind, but I did remember Silence from Mr. Khalid.
Yeah.
Always a good one.
Great pick.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Always a good choice. Always a good choice. Mine, I'm just getting the name of it real quick. I'm saying it right. Is it's loading right now, so just don't know why it's taking so long. I Always Fall by Eli Wilson.
Okay.
It's a song about him, as he says, becoming the villain he sings about in his songs, and how he is at least seemingly regretful of it.
It's kind of bars.
True.
Mine's is Brass Necklace by FKJ. If you want to just be floating in your room while listening to music, it's the perfect song for it.
Nice. Mine is Listen Up by Solomon. Heard about it on TikTok. It's kind of heat. I can't even lie to you.
All right. And now that we have kind of gotten that out of the way, we're going to just go straight into our first little activity game, if you want to call it.
Little
Yay.
icebreaker.
Yeah. So, I have a top 10 anime protagonist list
Nice.
from CBR.com.
Nice.
And I'm going to have you guys guess the characters.
I'll
See
do
how
my best.
accurate you guys can make it happen. Now, is this going to open on... Okay, good. It doesn't.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Chance, don't look.
Stop looking. Stop looking.
Gotta get a barrier put
Okay.
between you.
Yeah. Should we start on that side of the room or this side of the room? I'll let you guys decide since I'm not playing.
I already started everything else.
Might as well start.
Okay. All right. So, hey,
All
still
right,
us.
Chance,
Go.
Yeah,
Why
might
not?
as well.
Who is your first pick for the top 10 anime protagonists?
I didn't say that's solid
strong
pick.
start.
Yeah. Okay.
Naruto is number 10 on the list.
Damn,
What?
really?
Yeah, number 10.
Okay. All right.
I'm not liking this.
I
list
think I'm
already.
thinking.
There's one character on this list. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if anybody
get
even
it?
knows who it is.
Oh, yikes.
So
Well, if we really struggle, maybe give us a hint. We'll see what happens.
yeah. I'll be honest. I don't even know if the hint's gonna help, but we'll do our best.
All right.
All right.
Calvin, if you'd like to go for your pick.
I'm gonna go with. I hope this is on there. Edward Elric.
Oh, I should be surprised if it wasn't on there.
If he's
Edward Elric is number 9.
Okay. Oh wow. Hey, we're going up by
this list.
All right.
Alex,
I have
your
a
pick.
guess that is you wouldn't expect from me because I've never seen it. But I know this guy has, and I know it is very popular.
Oh.
I'm going to say Spike Spiegel.
Oh, that's not what I expected you to say. Okay. Spike Spiegel is not on
Oh
the list.
wow.
Right here, by the way.
Oh, true.
Spike
That's
Spiegel,
Dang, I really thought.
That is
all
a
right.
Spike Spiegel
Okay.
comes in at number 23
Damn.
on the list.
Hey, sorry, bro.
Who is this by?
CBR.com.
I'm not reading their stuff.
Yikes.
Chance, would you like to give us your next pick?
Sure. I'll since you're not participating, I'll steal yours.
Yeah.
Ichigo.
Yeah.
Ichigo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ichigo is not on the list.
What?
Wow,
Yeah.
yo, you
Oh,
picked it?
yikes.
Hold on.
Big three, not the whole
Yeah,
big
what's
three, not
happening?
on though. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see where Ichigo comes in at number 38.
Under or like, technically under Spike.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Under Spike and like 20 over Naruto.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Bananas. They made this list to go against me
Yeah,
specifically.
look here.
Calvin, if you'd like
What you
to.
got?
I'm scared of this list,
Low
honestly,
key.
but I'm gonna go with my boy Gon.
Gon
Okay.
Is,
please.
not on the list.
There it is.
All right. How recent is this list?
Is he like number 50?
Hold on, let's see. No, the
Probably not even on the
Low
list.
key, that'd be
That's
wild.
crazy.
Gon. Nope, that's Hisoka. That's not what I need.
Hisoka's on it.
As a protagonist?
Hey, Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I don't know.
Oh wait, word.
I don't know
That's
why,
wild.
but yes.
All right.
That's wild.
Hold on. The Hisoka entry has gone a lot in his.
Yeah, I bet.
No surprise there.
Oopsies. What the hell? Gon might not be on the list.
Oh yikes!
Wow.
This goes up to like top 50.
All right.
Gon might not be on the list. I'm not. His name's not popping up for some
That's-
reason.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Hunter. We'll
My
you
favorite.
know, if he is on, if I find him on the list, then you know I'll put what spot he's in right here. That's the spot he's in. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Alex, next pick.
Gotta finish off the big three. Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy is
Two.
number 3.
Oh Jesus
close.
Christ!
Close.
How recent is this list?
I have no idea.
I'm saying
we'll
with the
check
Gear
the
5, I'm sure
article
people are
right
going crazy. So
Let's see. Chance, in the meantime, if you would like to give your next pick. Already out of anime characters?
damn.
Saitama, just 'cause that's my
I mean, okay, all right.
Saitama is not on the list.
Like at all?
Let's
Oh,
see.
just a part top 10.
Top 10, yeah. Saitama is number 21.
Okay, higher than
Wow.
Ichigo.
Higher than Ichigo and Spike.
Ichigo.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and Spike actually
And
true.
Spike,
Yikes.
Yep. Calvin.
Oh snap.
It's tough because like I want to give ones that I like, but like I don't even know.
I-
I'm gonna just start branching out of the
Yeah,
main
yeah,
ones. Bell Cranel from or Cranel, however you say it.
Yeah.
Not on the list.
All right, that's not surprising, but I figured I'd
Oh, boy.
go there.
What else is?
How do you spell their name?
BELLCRANEL.
Not on the list at all.
Oh,
All right. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to be, but I figured I was trying to venture out of the
be a
main
little bit
pool.
more creative. A lot of what's on here,
Oh.
admittedly, is pretty pretty mainstream.
Okay.
Mainstream? Okay.
Yeah. Alex, you
I
like to-
was at a loss for a second, and then I remembered my main dog. I'm gonna say Natsu Dragneel.
Okay.
Natsu Dragneel
He's not going to be on it.
is not on the list.
Oh damn, yeah. People don't rock with fairies like that anymore in games.
See, Natsu comes in. Oh no, he's not on the list at all.
Damn,
Never mind,
Damn, man.
I feel slightly disrespected.
Mr. Chance.
Denji's the protagonist, right?
Oh,
Yes, he is a
true.
protagonist.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
and he is also
Not on the list. Yeah.
Was it My Hero?
no.
No, that's Chainsaw
Man.
Man.
Well, since you brought it up,
True. There you go. Oh, the
Denji
fact
is
that I didn't think
Deku.
about.
It
Yeah.
appears that Denji is not on the list at all. either.
Yikes.
Or if he is, we'll again.
yeah.
But Makima is on the list though at
What?
50. Yeah.
Are these?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna get into
yeah,
it.
I know.
Yeah, never mind. That's crazy.
Sorry. So you said Deku?
Yeah.
Deku
Got to be on the list.
is not on the list.
What?
Oh, I'm
He's
surprised.
not invited to the function. It's crazy.
Hold on, let me put it.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
wild.
I'm like trying to go through my like.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Why
might
is
not-
library
he
of
might not be
anime?
on the list at all.
Oh my God! Really?
It's not. At least
Who
it's
the
not
hell-
popping
Alright,
up
we're
like
gonna make
this.
our
What they got on this
We're gonna
list?
make our own list.
Who's invited to the party?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Actually, I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna save it for my next one.
Alex, I believe it's your turn.
Oh Jesus. Well, I mean, Spike was on it, and he's older. Oh brother, people I feel like don't rock with. This is a long shot. I'm going to say Dog Demon Inuyasha because
Okay.
I don't know. He was popular
He
at
might.
one point. At one
might.
point,
Inuyasha.
not on the list at
Not
all.
on the list.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
half Dog Demon. Sorry.
Hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Let me see if
Let him cook.
he's on the list at all. He appears to not be on the list
Damn.
at all.
Not no VIP.
Chance.
I will say Itadori, I think, is the Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Ichidori,
Yuji. Yeah, Ichidori.
Number 7.
My boy is not on the list.
What? Whoa, wow.
It's gonna take us like an hour to get.
Oh,
through this.
okay. Okay. Hold on. All right.
All right.
Let me
so-
get my go around.
Hold on.
Let me
There's
get my
no
go
shot.
around.
There's no shot. He's not on the list at all. No way.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised given who
Yeah.
else has not been on the
yeah,
True.
he's not on the list. Yeah. When did this come out? Hold
Yeah.
on. Maybe that'll actually help us.
It's
Let's
like
see.
10 years
Yeah,
ago.
wicked.
All the new anime are just not
True.
When
coming
did
out.
this article come out?
Because Luffy wasn't on it,
It was
right?
updated November 7th of last year.
Oh,
so
so
They
like,
need to update it again
yeah, they need to
Okay.
update it again.
with our opinions.
Yeah. The correct one.
you know.
So he's
Uh,
not
Jujutsu
my
Kaisen was like a thing back. Was this still pop?
Well, no,
He's
'cause
pretty
they're-
popular.
'cause,
Yeah.
Gojo's on the list. Not,
That's what
not
I.
the top
That's what I
10,
thought.
but he's on the list.
So I guess
I was
we're
gonna
also-
say
we're
Gojo.
also
Sorry,
lucky.
spoilers.
Yeah.
We're also not going main character.
Yeah, it's just
protagonist in
about that.
Just main cast, I
Yeah, that's
suppose.
why
Like
then-
Makima.
Yeah. All right. He's not my goat, but he's the goat of many. And I feel like he's gonna be number 1.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay.
Goku.
He is not on.
Yeah, I feel like
that's
Goku.
that's gonna strike a
Low
lot
key.
of. That's
Yeah,
gonna
I
strike
feel
a
like
lot
he's
of
not as
anger.
popping as you know what I mean.
Okay, either
Oh, yeah, yeah.
either A, control effing on this article is not actually effective, or B, this list is insane because it says that
Not
Goku
on-
is not on the list at all,
Really?
which is crazy. I can't. CBR is really on some other stuff.
True.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna be different.
Yeah, again, not similar to you. Not that Goku's my goat or anything
No,
like
yeah.
that,
But he
to
is
not
he
be
is
on the
a
list,
goat.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
There's, I will say, it's pretty like popular anime except for like one of them.
How many have we gotten? I feel like there's
3.
Like 3, yeah.
3?
Naruto, Edward, and Luffy.
Oh, Luffy was on. Okay.
Yeah,
Like he's like
Oh.
2, right?
yeah. Is it Alex's turn?
Yeah.
'cause you said
Oh
Goku. Yeah.
Jesus. Oh boy.
If you need hints, like if you want to ask a question about like if a certain anime is on the list, I could tell you.
What else is like popping right now?
Now remember, there could be more than one character per property
Oh,
in the top
what I'm
10.
trying to
that's
think,
true.
So
That's
just
true.
because you did Naruto, that doesn't mean that there's not another Naruto character.
That's
on
true.
The list.
That is true.
He also gave us one that we haven't actually said. Didn't you?
So yeah, I said that Gojo isn't in the top.
Oh
10.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said he was.
So
I don't know, like Sasuke. I know if Kishimoto rocks with him like that, maybe
Sasuke
CBR.
is not on the list.
Okay, all right,
Is he
okay.
on
He
the
was
list
an
at
antagonist
all?
for like most of.
That is true. That is true.
Let's see, is Sasuke on the list at all? Sasuke is mentioned a lot.
Oh, but no, damn.
Is he on the list? Yes, he's number 48.
Hey, he's on there though.
Barely made the cut.
Yeah, he's higher than Makima.
he's
That's all that
higher than
matters.
Makima. All right, Mr. Chance.
Say fucking Yugi.
You?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
W pick?
Yeah.
Not on the list.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's funny. That's a good pick though.
There you
But
go. He's the Dragon Ball, like,
it's
alright,
like, okay, I'm like so a little bit older. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like whatever the 5Ds Yugi is.
boy.
His name is. Yeah,
My goat.
I forget his name though.
So I'll tell you this. There's still a little bit of One Piece in there.
Okay.
There's also a really
Oh.
popular one that I guess that might not necessarily be popular anymore, but
Mm-hmm.
it was very popping up to like 2 months ago. So
Have we like mentioned the anime, but just not the character?
today, no.
Yeah, no.
Today.
2 months.
Who's trying? You just guessed right.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yugi. Okay.
I'm gonna just guess so I can think in between, but I'm gonna go with Soul from Soul Eater.
Ooh,
Soul
good pick.
is
Good pick.
Not on the
Of
I'm
list.
not
course.
surprised.
Man.
It's a good pick, but I'm not
Are we
surprised.
fake anime fans or just
I mean,
lists
we've-
just
we've-
bad?
I think yeah, I think it's CBRs.
Yeah, we've been naming some names. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Soul
Some
might
big
not
names.
be on the list at all.
Damn. Foul.
Bananas. Mr. Alex.
Since you said, gave us the gracious hint, I'm going to say Zoro.
Roanoa
Yikes.
Zorro
Yeah.
is number 5.
Yep. Okay. All right.
All right. So they
That's
like
my
One
dog,
Piece.
but like,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Mr. Chance.
We gotta give the shorty some representation. Also
True.
Nami From
Okay. Okay.
One Piece.
Nami
Oh,
is not on the list.
are we
Yikes.
done with One Piece?
Done with One Piece. Let me check.
That's crazy. There's
Trafalgar Law.
There's
okay.
more than 2 on a top 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm
crazy.
saying.
That's biased.
You are
Okay.
done with One Piece. That's the last
Okay.
one.
Oh, okay.
There's one on this list that only you are going to know, Alex.
Me?
Yes. Like, I think like Calvin probably knows him, but like
But
you
doesn't-
know him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
So just think about that.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait. No? I don't know.
Calvin.
He's one of my goats.
Okay.
I know he's not one of yours.
Oh.
Yikes.
Not a popular one, but Kaneki.
Oh,
Kaneki
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
not in the top 10.
I'm not
But I'm
surprised.
almost certain he is
On the list at all?
somewhere. He is number 19. So
Hey,
ahead
Okay,
of-
okay.
Wow.
Top 20.
Ichigo?
Low key.
That's
Okay.
my dog.
Okay. Somebody I'm going to know?
Yes.
That I might know.
That you know of him,
Okay.
but like you know him like because you've seen the property.
Jesus. Oh.
What have you seen
No.
that I have not?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
More Naruto on the top 10.
No more Naruto in the top 10.
Dude, jeez. Is he-
At 9.
I don't know if
no,
he-
10, I think.
The one that I'm not sure if you guys know of, at least. Wait, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Is that who I think? Is that the anime I think it is? It might not be.
Nope.
Never mind. I don't know if any of us have actually watched this. I know that we all have heard. Well, not you have heard about
Uh-huh.
it. I don't know if any of us have actually watched it.
Okay.
Corey in the
Well,
house.
if we get to that, if we get to that at the end, I guess.
No, you're right. I did too. I don't know. I'm Shiro Emiya from Fate or something. I don't know.
Shiro Emiya is not on the list.
Okay.
Just your chance.
Let's say like Shinra from Fire Force.
I was just about to
Ooh,
say that. I like
that's
just
a good
thought
one.
of it too.
That's a very good
Damn
one.
it.
That is a very good one.
Shiro from
It just
Fire
came into my
Force.
mind.
Shinra.
Shinra, sorry. Shiro from Shiro Emiya is not on the list at all.
No, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Shinra is
think.
not on the top 10
Oh, but
and not on the list at all.
damn, foul. What the hell kind of list?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure. Well, because there was repeats and stuff
Yeah.
too, so I'm sure it's.
Megumi.
Ooh.
not on the list.
Oh,
I will say that there are no
No
Jujutsu
JJK?
Kaisen characters. on the
besides
list.
Gojo.
No.
Oh, like-
well,
sorry,
on the-
overall,
on
yeah,
the-
yeah.
On the top
Yeah.
10.
But in the
Gojo,
top 10, yeah.
That was on the list at all, apparently.
Am I allowed to pull up my list of anime that I've seen?
Yes.
Oh, say less.
But I'll say right now, just give a guess.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to remember said list. Oh well, just little spoilers for later. I'm gonna say, which one do I want to say though? I'm gonna say Kamina from Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann
Yeah.
is not in the top.
Probably
Damn.
no one from Girl.
Yeah, probably not. But
Let's see,
that's my goat.
at all. Kamina is number 39.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
He's on the list, all right.
Yes, sir.
Chance.
I'm running out of fucking.
Oh, okay. I have another guess. Okay.
Thing is, I don't even know if you know any of these, any more of these anime. There's one that you haven't guessed that
That I
I'm
should.
surprised you haven't guessed yet. And
Bakugan Battle Brawlers.
Dan ranks at number 1 on the list.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What's the main character of Demon Slayer?
He is not on the top 10.
Are you serious?
What?
Oh my
The
god.
goodest boy? That's crazy.
The goodest boy. Okay, I have a list. I have a.
I'm gonna.
Tanjiro's not on the list at all, apparently.
What?
Wow.
Listen, hear me out. I love
I'ma
Sasuke,
send it to you
but for
also.
Sasuke to be on the list and Tanjiro not to be as wild.
Yeah.
And Makima. All right, we don't gotta talk about it.
Killua?
Is number 7.
Really? Oh
Seven.
wow, damn! But Gon's not even on the list at all.
Gon's
It's
not on the list
crazy.
at all.
Yeah. I mean, he is my, more, I like him more than Go, but that's all right,
Yeah.
I guess. Is that it for Hunter x Hunter?
That is
Yes.
it for Hunter x Hunter.
I'm not
Yes.
surprised.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Hold on.
Okay.
Before you tell us the properties, I have a guess. I don't remember his full name, but Hinata from Haikyuu.
Wait.
Is not.
Oh, damn.
I got an
Damn.
idea.
Everybody loves action.
Chance.
True. Oh,
Hinata's not in
I'm
the-
an idiot. Go back around. Go back around.
Just so y'all get your turn, I'll say Genos from One Punch.
Hell yeah.
Genos is not on the list. They're on the top 10 at least.
Don't take it, bro.
I'm
Don't
hoping
take
it's not-
mine,
is it
please.
Light Yagami?
Okay, all right.
Hold on. Let me see.
Is he-
Genos?
He is
he
technically a
considered-
protagonist, but he is a villain.
Okay. he's a bad protagonist.
Yeah.
He's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
The antagonist is the good guy.
Yeah. Which is wild.
Genos is not on the list at all.
Yikes.
Light Yagami is number 6.
Okay.
I had a
Are
feeling
we
he was
still
up
kind of
there.
no? Because you said Luffy, so
We
we
have
skipped.
6,
But we
7,
have gone
9,
10, 9.
2.
Yeah, you have 10,
And
9,
no.
7, 6, 5.
Oh, you
and
didn't even
3.
get 8. Never mind.
8 is the tough one. 8 is the
All
one
right.
I don't know if anyone
I have my guess.
Yes.
This might be the one you were talking about was popping until like 2 months ago. No, because the movie just came out. Anyway, Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. Shingeki no Kyojin.
Probably
Is
not
not in the
Eren.
top 10.
Really?
Might not be
It's
Aaron.
not in the top 10, but
Oh,
you are
but
correct in the assertion that
Attack
that's the
on-
one that I was talking about that's popular.
Oh, okay.
Do
Okay,
it that
so-
way you will. But let me see if Aaron.
It's also
How do I spell it? Is it E-R-E-N?
he was voted best protagonist and best antagonist. So like,
That's
kinda
wild. That's a wild.
Yeah.
That's kind of tight. I like that. Though. Okay, kind of good. I haven't seen it, but
have.
like key.
Aaron Yeager ranks at number 13.
Okay. He, just didn't make the cut, but he's honorable mention.
Yes.
Are you gonna go, or are you kind of calling it?
Oh, damn, now I have two.
I'm-
Okay, now I have
I
two
was gonna
guesses.
guess that too.
I have two guesses.
Ash
now.
is
Attack on
not in the
Titan,
top
I'm
10.
conflicted because there's a couple
There,
that I can
there are
think
two
of.
people that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you guess.
All right. I'll guess one. You guess the
Ash-
other.
Ash is not on the
Unless
list at
both
all.
of us have two different people, but
Okay.
Levi Ackerman.
That's one of them.
Is number
All right.
That's what I thought. Number two.
Number
Two.
two
Wait, what was
on the
Luffy?
list. Luffy was 3.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
that's what I thought. Okay. All right.
Alex.
I was gonna say like Armin, but I was like,
I was gonna say
people be
Mikasa.
simping over Levi.
Mikasa's
Mikasa's a good pick
on
too.
the big list, but not in the top 10.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now I gotta
He's also
open
not
up.
in the top 10. I'll say Levi is the only Attack on Titan character.
Now I gotta open up my anime list.
Damn.
There is another Death Note character.
Oh, there is. Oh,
Yes.
of course. L.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of a given.
Yeah.
L is number 4.
I guess he
on the
was.
list.
Yeah. Okay. He became a
You're
protagonist.
missing number 1 and you're missing number 8.
Okay, oh, let me open up my list back again.
I can't even think of what would be one based on this list already.
Yeah. The number 8 one, I could tell you the property it's from. I don't even know if you're going to know the character's name. That's the problem.
Like main character from that one.
That's the thing is, I don't even know
Yeah.
if that's true.
Oh, okay.
I got a lot of, I got some names on here. Got some properties. Hey, wait, is it my turn to guess?
No, it's
Yeah.
chances.
No,
Oh,
chances.
okay.
Yeah, maybe.
You wish to pass because you may not have an answer then.
Moon Rider.
Just keep naming One Punch Man.
Look,
He's
he's
not-
got to be on the list.
Not the top 10.
The best
but
hero.
Yeah.
He's not on the
No,
list.
no.
Calvin.
He's in my heart. I never
I'm not gonna take yours.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm just going to
please.
say the number 8 is a Steins Gate character.
Oh, what the
Oh.
hell?
Yeah,
Hey,
I know of it.
I
but
should have watched past the first episode.
All right, so since none of us are going to
I'm
know
gonna
it.
say the man in the lab coat.
Yeah.
From that.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
the
man
man-
in the
Let's
lab coat. He is
go.
number
The man in the
8.
lab Steins Gate is really.
Rintaro Okabe.
Alright.
Steins Gate is on the top 10.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have
But not JJK.
That's what I'm saying. What the?
ahead of Naruto, ahead of Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, that's wild. I guess hey, maybe I got to give it another
Yeah,
shot.
maybe I gotta
Okay.
watch it and see.
Okay.
But
All right.
all right, is this the
My dog helped put
Ender?
me on. I'm gonna say it. Is it Lelouch v Britannia?
It is
Let's go.
Lelouch.
All right, see?
Well, that's
Lemperouge,
that's his
Lemperouge or whatever his
what's
name
what's the word the term?
His nice guy name or
No,
whatever?
that's his
King name? I don't know.
no. Well, yeah, kind of like that's his like when somebody comes over to America, like
Oh,
their
yeah,
American
yeah, yeah.
name kind of. That's
Oh, okay.
essentially.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah.
Lamperouge is
But yes.
actually, I think technically V Britannia is his actual name, but the Lamperouge is the name he adopts when he comes.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't know. I
Yes,
don't remember. It's been a while.
Lelouch Lamperouge is number 1.
That's my
on the
dog.
list.
Number what?
I did.
One on
Let's
the
go,
list.
Code Geass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Fire opening. That's all I know.
True.
True.
One of the best anime opening songs in history.
Anyways.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it and you were scrolling, I was like, I know it's
Yeah.
it. It's gotta be that
I
one.
was scanning, not really looking. So,
Yeah.
I had was Ruru Tempest from
oh, that's a good one too.
Turn to a Slime Rider.
Yeah.
I felt like there
Yeah.
was like 5 episodes so like that. So I'm like, wait, I
Yeah.
remember that name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And there was a little crossover in December.
true. Yeah, yes, sir.
The fact that like a lot of the characters like Goku, Gon,
Yeah,
like,
Ichigo.
Ichigo,
True.
like well, Ichigo at least was on the list. But
True.
like
That's true. Yeah.
Goku and Gon not being on the list,
all.
Yeah.
and then
Oh, Itadori, I don't think was on there.
Itadori not being on
Yeah.
the list, but Gojo
Denji.
is. Denji not being on the. Be for real.
Yeah.
Be serious.
but Makima.
Maki was on the
that's
list.
what I'm saying.
Anyways, so I guess with that being said, favorite kind of just
Oh,
like
yeah.
anime in general.
Yeah,
If you couldn't guess by now.
yeah. True.
I would have to say probably One Punch Man, although Cells at Work always has a special place in my heart.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
Yeah.
But you know, One Punch, the like satire and like really like deadpan humor that they use sometimes
Yeah.
is really good. And they're like the side characters still have that like normal anime kinda, like,
Yeah.
Style.
yeah, and that like sort of character you actually want to root for, and then Saitama is sort of like the pulls you away and just like, all right, we can laugh, we can still have
Yeah.
fun, we don't have to be serious all the time.
True.
But there's still like that story pushing it forward, especially like Genos. He's like that really like lovable character that like is always just trying. So you gotta love that shit.
Yeah, I feel like One Punch Man hits like great comedy.
True.
The fights are really good too.
Yeah, that is also
That-
true.
that's when the
For something
animation
that's
picks
making
up.
fun of like overly extra fight scenes.
Yeah.
They do it
They
well.
do it well.
Yeah.
They do it well.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of One Punch Man. I've only seen the first like I think 5 or 6 episodes, or 4 or 5, something like that.
Bad.
But you know, I've seen that the scene where he like it's like what's the samurai person, the Silk Sonic or whatever.
Oh, that's Bruno Mars.
Speedo Sonic.
Yeah, whenever he just like bites their sword
Oh yeah.
to pieces or whatever.
Yeah.
was like, I saw that and I was like, oh, hold on, is One Punch Man kind of gas? Actually, hold on.
Gas.
There's also where he same guy
It's
is
the
fighting.
same scene, I'm pretty sure.
The uppercut right to the nuts by
He
accident.
surprises him and lets gravity do the
He
damage.
just does
to
this.
it.
He just falls right on it.
Nice,
man.
nice.
Yeah, top of the line right there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Plus, like, even all the side characters, great designs.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's really dope. Everyone's powers are cool.
True.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, just the way the story's told is really nice.
Yeah,
Can't
they
wait
have
for
a
the next
variety
season.
Of, like different personalities and
Yeah.
stuff.
Hell yeah.
I know people don't really fuck with Moon Rider, but he's the fucking boy.
He is.
He is a true hero.
He stands on- I'll
Exactly.
give
He's
him
the
that.
one
Give
dude
him
who's
that.
being
Yeah,
a
sure.
hero to be a hero.
Yes.
Yeah.
No selfish needs, no selfish gain. He just wants to help
And he
people
tried
out.
to fight a massive fucking sea
Fish
demon.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sea King,
Sea King. Yep.
not Pokemon.
Not Sea King.
My favorite
Hell yeah.
used to be Full Metal Alchemist for a very long time, and Full Metal Alchemist is still, it's only been bumped down to number 2, and it's a very close race still because that one's very good. But I have to give it to, of course, Bleach.
There it is.
What?
Oh
Yeah, Bleach is one that I was into a lot when I was a young man that I was never really able to watch because I couldn't find the episodes on YouTube in 720p in Spanish subtitles. So, I always thought it was really cool, and I just kind of like passively absorbed information from it. But then as an adult, with access to streaming services, I was able to actually watch Bleach, and I was like, oh, no, this is the truth for real. Ichigo, he can breathe, he can blink, he can twitch in a direction, he'd fart, he can do anything, and he will be my goat for it. He would be the best at doing that thing, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. I love Bleach because of how just cool everybody looks in like not super complicated clothing. Like they just wear kimonos and shit, but it looks hard as hell when they wear it.
Variations of the
That's
kimonos.
true.
That too. They all
It's
have
so
like a
simple, but
yeah.
it defines who that person is.
Exactly. Especially for like each captain, they all have like different colors, different ways of wearing it. Each guy has like a scarf and stuff like that. So it's like,
A little, like,
That's my
subtle,
goal.
subtle
Yeah.
bit.
My Bleach go.
yes,
No
sir.
spoilers, but somebody's dad. They got a little
Somebody's dad. They
shoulder
got
cape.
they got a
That's true.
pauldron.
That's-
Yeah, it's tight.
Yeah.
And like just the way that like all the characters are like they're like this. They're like rail thin.
True.
Yeah.
But with the clothing, they just look like big and menacing, and it's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Makes a fox man look kind of cool. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I actually have like some things that I wrote down too. And just like Ichigo himself, he's just like a dude you want to hang out with.
Yeah.
Like he just like he like sometimes he could be a little bit of a wet blanket, but like he just has a cool aura about him that if you hang out with him, like you're gonna get bitches. You know what I mean? Like just being in his
vicinity.
yeah. He puts out like a paladin's like +5 aura thing. Like that's just what he does. I love like his he's just like yeah, I just want to protect the people I care about. That's all I care. That's all I want to do.
That's literally
That's like granted that's like most anime characters' goals, but again, anything he does, he's immediately the goat for it.
Yeah.
So
And yet he's slept on by everybody.
by
in that show.
everybody in that
All the
yeah
whole time.
yeah
Everyone's like, oh, it's Ichigo, whatever.
That's just
Even though
Ichigo.
he's saved us a million times.
Yeah.
But
except for Yuha when he pulls up because he's like there are like what is it like 5 threats. And you're one of them, Playboy. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
That's
it's like,
true.
yeah.
That's dope.
Finally, he's recognized by somebody.
Yeah.
But also, Bleach just has like the hypest moments, and maybe it's because I gas Ichigo so much, but like has just some of the hypest moments, like in anime for me at least. Like Ichigo, like fighting Kenpachi, and Kenpachi's supposed to be like just like the strongest dude in this whole society,
Yeah.
at least when it comes to fighting. Aside from like the head captain and stuff
Yeah.
like that, but he's supposed to be wavy with it. Ichigo pieces him up.
Yeah.
He has an eye patch that essentially like holds back his power,
Mhm.
and he makes him take that shit off,
And still.
and then he still whoops his
still
ass.
whoops his ass.
Yeah, it's
That's dope.
hard as
I'll
hell,
handle
bro.
you at full power.
Yeah, and also
Hey.
Ichigo, after getting pieced up by, he was fighting everybody in the Soul Society. He pulled up, he was fighting everybody, dude after dude after dude, all the strongest dudes. He gets pieced up by someone. I forget exactly who it is. Then he trains with the sexy cat lady for a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Comes back.
Nice.
So they were going to execute this one girl, right?
Yeah.
The way they were going to execute this girl was with this like phoenix bird called the Sokyoku, which is basically it's something that has like the power. Their swords are called Zanpakuto, and they have like personalities and shit, and they're really strong. Blah blah blah. This thing has like the power of I think it's like 1,000,000 Zanpakuto or some shit like that.
Something insane.
Yeah, an insane number. Like that's how strong it is. Ichigo pulls up, and he casually blocks that shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He
insane.
doesn't hold his sword and is like struggling with it. He just has that shit on his back,
And he's
and he got Shorty in his arm. He's like, "What up?"
It was
And he
a
just blocks
Shikai,
that shit.
wasn't it? Still?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Shikai, no problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is also, I will say, I love Bleach, but the power scaling is a little
True.
confusing.
And,
It's
100%,
a little confusing,
100%.
He did that, and then and everyone around them, all the captains are like, "This is
Oh
like
my
super
God.
strong, like probably stronger than me," and he blocks
Yeah.
it. Then he fights a captain right
Yeah.
after. And
Yeah.
he struggles a
He's-
little
yeah,
bit.
he struggles a little
and
bit.
then
Yeah,
obviously comes back, but like
Yeah.
the power scaling is a little.
It's all
He's
you
just
know.
playing with his food a little bit.
Yeah, you know that's kind of what he was doing though. He was like, "Nah, Byakuya, I just wanted to see if I could fight you in this form," but instead, yeah, and it's so hard.
You're Yakugan. What the hell? You don't have You're Bankai.
Your Bankai, and he's like, "Word, yeah, here it is." No, but even then, right after that, after blocking that shit, Ichigo jumps down there, puts his sword in the ground, and fist fights like 4 lieutenants at
True.
the same time.
True.
One of the lieutenants being the head captain's lieutenant.
Yep.
And then he even, like, with his bare hands, I believe, breaks Soiphone's lieutenant's Shikai.
Oh yeah.
The big wrecking ball thing.
Yeah.
He just, like, punches that shit to death. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's kind of tight.
He's him.
Yeah.
And then he fights Byakuya, goes Bankai, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Already hard. Like, well, you know. And then
Yep.
the sexiest,
Okay.
hottest,
Yep.
most fatherist
Okay.
Most fun.
of anime characters comes down. Ichigo says, "Oh, hey, Renji." I think it's Renji. He's like, "Hey, Renji, let's jump this fool."
Yeah.
Aizen. He said, "Let's jump this fool. He's evil. He's been plotting.
Okay.
He set all this shit up. Let's jump this fool." He's like, "Say less. Let's jump in." Ichigo goes to swing at that dude. Bing.
Yep.
Yeah.
No
Blocks that
problem.
shit. No problem.
No diff.
It's like, bro, you thought Ichigo was him? Aizen is him. Okay.
Low-key.
Aizen like laughing at him, giggling. He's like, hee, hee. Pulls off his glasses, even sexier.
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
Brings his 2 dogs with him
Yup.
to the demon realm.
Yup.
Okay.
It's like it's just, and then there's a whole bunch of shit that happens after that. Even it's just moment after moment. I have like 30 different moments written down here. It's crazy, bro. It's insane. And then no Bleach spoilers, but when Ichigo
Oh my gosh, dude.
goes to whoop Aizen's ass afterward, he gets this fucking sick nasty form, and then he does that same shit to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aizen swings at him.
Yeah, he
Ichigo
does.
says, "Bing."
Yeah.
Not even
Okay.
sword to sword. He said, "All right."
Yep, he said
My turn.
And you're stronger than where you were when you did it to me.
exactly. Yeah, Aizen was in like a super crazy, mega awesome, kill people by looking at him form.
Yeah. His magical
He's
sword
done.
transformation.
Exactly. So yeah, all that yapping to say, Bleach is goated.
Yep.
It's my personal favorite in the big 3. And I guess in general, because that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And I think personally, I slept on a little bit too much. And it's because it's not complicated. Bleach is kind of a simple story, but people kind of shit on it for that. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think sometimes we can enjoy simple stuff if it's just cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree.
Fair.
I think that should be okay.
Doesn't have to be crazy.
Exactly. All right. Yap time over.
All right.
Wapper, wapper.
So similar to Sean, I used to have a number 1 for many years, and that was Naruto. You know,
Goated.
It was like my first anime that I really like sat down to watch, and I loved it as a kid. You know, ninjas doing ninja things. Can't go wrong.
Ninjas.
You got a goofy character who
Facts.
kind of sucks at being a ninja at
Yeah.
first, till you then grow and become one of the best ninja.
Mhm.
True.
It's a great story.
True.
Unfortunately, I stumbled upon Hunter x Hunter,
Yeah.
and that booted Naruto to number 2. I don't know. Something about Hunter x Hunter, the story, just seeing the growth of characters. You know, little Gon wants to see his dad.
Yeah.
You
Just literally. Yeah.
He's got daddy issues.
Don't we all?
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, I get it. You know, tries to become a hunter like his dad, and meets a bunch of great friends on the way.
True.
Nice.
You know, one of my goats, Killua, my
Mhm.
favorite character of the series.
Yeah.
Basically a kid raised to be an assassin. He's like, you know what? I want to do my own thing away from my family. They're kind of uptight and a little
Tripping right
crazy.
now.
Yeah. So, you know, meets Gon. Immediately, they click. two peas in a pod. You know, you got Kurapika and Leorio there too. They're cool.
They're the hang. You know, they're
Yeah, they're hanging out.
Yeah.
but it's really the two kids.
The duo.
yeah.
Talk
Talk about something. Can I ride on your skateboard? He's like, sure.
Actually.
The assassin's like, I want to play with a fishing rod, while the other one uses the skateboard.
Yeah.
You know, and for me, it's just seeing like, obviously, it's a goofy show at first to get attention and like have people watching it. It is slow, I'll be honest, and a lot of people hate on that. People start it, fall off. I did it at first, but I've watched it like 2-3 times now, and I think for me, it's just being able to see the like way that Gon and Killua over time become each other and like swap personalities. You know, Gon is just this playful child, like he's like 11, I think, 11 or 12, and he just acts like a kid, like he should. Killua wants to act like a kid, but his parents have basically forced him to like understand mature things. And so, you know, seeing like Killua, who at first sucks at like containing his like not rage but his bloodlust, he'll just kill whoever just talk shit to him no matter what. Gon is a little more passive about that. You know, as time goes on and big events happen, I don't want to spoil things. Gon becomes the one that can't handle his rage. You know, he's ready to like beat up whoever the enemy is, no problem.
Okay, you got
You
some
know,
inspiration for your nether deep character.
Yeah,
tonight?
Maybe.
Okay.
You know, and Killua becomes more of like the rational one of the two. Like, oh, like Gon, I get what you're going through, and I know what's happened, but like, it's not worth it. You know, just reel it in.
This isn't you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he couldn't. Obviously, you know, with the way things are, I know you guys haven't seen it, finished it, so I don't want to spoil things. But
I mean, I've finished the anime.
oh, you have? Okay.
I have not yet.
The manga. Or
I know
I'm
you're
not
like-
caught up.
I'm
don't
gonna get there at some
spoil it,
point.
but-
Yeah, I'm gonna get there. Well, I've seen the you don't particularly care, right? I imagine.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
I've seen the scene of like when Gon the was it like the cat girl, I think.
All right, so then I'll stop you there.
Got
So
cat
then, like,
girl in this one too. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
cat ant, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, cat ant. Oh,
Yeah, they're all
okay.
They,
ants
them.
technically.
They them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, seeing like Gon go from this loving, fun kid to just losing someone
Grown-ass
that
man.
he
Grown-ass
really
man body.
likes, and then trying to get his revenge. He aged himself.
Yep.
He basically made
his
a
peak.
contract, a pact with himself, that he would lose all his power.
Yep.
So that way, in this moment, he would be at where he would be when he's like 30-something years old.
Oh
Which
shit.
is why
peak
he
condition.
becomes like a grown-ass man
Oh,
long ass
okay.
here. The whole thing he did was just to basically say,
to kill
I need to
one
kill
dude,
this person, and I'm not able to do it as like my body right now.
Yeah.
Give me the power that I'm gonna have from
Yeah.
training in 20 years,
Yeah.
and that's it. He whooped her ass, no problem. She was scared,
Yeah.
and this is like one of the top 3 like captains of all the ants.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's insanely strong. She killed someone that like low key. I mean, you don't see a lot of his fighting, but he is really dope. Kite is a cool character, and he's strong.
Supposed to also be fairly strong. In,
Yeah.
In lore.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
Kite? That little boy?
No, that's
No,
the
Kite's
dude
the-
with the hat and
yeah,
the
he's
long
got
white hair.
the
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the little boy's name?
Link.
this little boy.
Oh no, not Link. Or List.
Yeah.
List. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you know he basically takes all that. You know his rage gets the best of him. Killua is looking for him now, and he sees him just there, and he's in a forest, and he's just punching nonstop. And you see the flash of just like his aura
Yeah.
coming out from the woods.
Oh yeah.
Killua gets there, he's just punching a dead body
Yeah.
because he's just unleashed all of his rage,
Okay.
can't stop. He looks at Killua and he's just crying because he realizes what he did.
Yeah.
You know, he realizes like what he's become. He's kind of like a monster, but he got his mission. He got his revenge. And
Yeah.
after that, goes back to a little boy and basically dies.
Golly.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say what happens after that. He does come back.
What
but
the
yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The return arc is kind of
It's a little
an
slow.
interesting concept though.
Yeah.
Like him getting back to
Yeah, he sacrificed his life.
yeah.
That's crazy.
This fun little boy from the beginning, you
Yeah.
know, playful and joyful to just that's what he becomes. And Killua was the one being rational, trying to like calm him down. Like for me, that was crazy. And people were
Holy
like
shit.
around their like party for fighting the ants. People around were like, shit, this kid's like probably if he's not already surpassing us, he will.
Yeah.
Like one dude challenges him. He's like, if you want to be on this mission, hit me. Show me that you're strong. He started charging up his attack. That man felt
He was
fear.
like, hold on now. Whoa, whoa.
And Gon,
Got the
Gon-
Eskimo shakes.
he said, this dude's the leader, but I'm not thinking about that right now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is Pito. and I'm gonna kill him.
I'm trying
and
to
so,
get on this mission.
Yeah, he's charging up and attack. Killua has to put his hand on his shoulder, but like, hey,
Yeah.
you proved your point. Like, he knows.
You're good,
like,
bro.
Yeah, I can't lie. If I pulled up to a little boy and I was like, "Prove to me that you're strong," hit me. I saw him start charging up.
yeah.
I'd be like,
Wait,
"Wait, hold on."
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Perhaps-
just playing around.
Yeah.
Perhaps maybe my hubris got the better of me.
Yeah, maybe I'm a
You're
little hasty.
you're in.
Yeah.
Here's your badge.
Yeah. And for me, like just seeing everything build up to that, and then you obviously have the other arcs, like I'm so bad with the names, but their version of New York City, that whole thing with the Phantom Troop. The Phantom Troop alone for me is a really great like villain group because like they're all evil, but they're all each unique in how they work. And just seeing like Crollo lead them the way he does, I think is really cool. And Crollo's power in and of itself is really dope. So for me, after watching it like 2-3 times, it's like, this is my favorite. Like I just can't go wrong. Every arc, some of them start off slow or have slow moments, but for me, I'm dedicated. I'm gonna get through that so I can get to the good parts and really love what I'm watching. And that's what that anime
Oh,
is.
yeah.
It's great.
It's all coming together. I'm seeing it.
Exactly.
I'm seeing why you like
Yeah.
it.
And for me, like he doesn't even have to fight the main villain for me to be like, this show's amazing. Because obviously,
That's
the
true.
he didn't even kill the
He
Chimera.
didn't. I don't think
But-
they even like met.
They like saw each other for like
Okay,
2
yeah,
seconds. And that was it.
Who like him and Miriam,
yeah.
Meruem, as I say,
So,
Meruem.
Netero was gonna walk off,
Meru.
which is another cold scene.
Netero-
Netero, he's the old man, like leader of the hunters right now, insanely strong. He pulls up to Meruem. He's like, "Hey, you know your girl's getting healed right now. We can go take this somewhere else because obviously 2 of us are insanely strong. We're gonna level whatever place we're fighting. So let's go somewhere else."
That's always
True.
so
Yeah.
hard.
So he's
Whenever a character's just like, "Hey,
walking- yeah,
look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Us, we're on a different level.
I already know we gonna
So we're gonna go ahead and take this somewhere else to make
Yeah.
sure there's no collateral damage." Ichigo did the same thing with Aizen.
True.
Except
That was no
Aizen,
choice.
yeah. Except Aizen was like, "No, I don't think I'm gonna do that." And then as he said that, Ichigo snatched his ass and brought him
Grabbed his
somewhere.
shirt and said,
Yeah.
go over here.
Goku Vegeta did
He's like,
that
does
type
it
of
like
shit.
every fight?
Yeah, basically, he's like, "Let's take this to a place where we won't hurt anybody."
Yeah. Middle of the ocean.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, Netero walks out with Meruem, looks across at another platform, looks at Gon. Gon's got that look. He's like, "Where is she? Tell me," basically. And he just goes, pointing at the room that he just left. You already know what's happening.
That's hard.
He stood by that lady.
I think I gotta start watching.
Yes, Pito. I'm telling you, Pito is healing a civilian right now, and this is where I say like Gon has changed because this is an innocent girl that's just playing. I think Gungi is how you say it, but she just happened to get hurt during their invasion. He's like, I just want to kill the person healing her at this point. He's like, you better heal her, and if you slow down, I'll kill you both.
Oh Jesus.
He's like, I have no
shit.
problem
I
getting
forgot
this
about
done.
that.
He's
Golly.
basically telling her like, listen, I'm gonna let you do your healing, but if I see that you're like slacking on purpose, you're both gonna die. I'll kill you, and if she dies in the process, that's not my problem. Like,
Oh
he
shit!
just loses it all. Yeah.
Even for real,
Kite,
bro.
Kite was his dog. Kite was his dog.
And like for people watching, because the anime doesn't, I guess, show things that the manga does, but like Kite comes in and like for most people, you're probably looking at like, oh, it's just some dude that he just met training him, but like he has a memory of him from the past, and he knows that like Kite was connected to his dad in some way, which is his main mission is to find his dad. So for him, this is like his way of getting to his dad, but also a way of him like meeting someone that knows his dad and becoming like they were kind of like his apprentice, like starting to become you know trainees under him. Fucking Pito had to just kill him or whatever, but
Crazy. So does Gon never actually meet his dad in the anime?
he does.
Oh, he does.
Towards like the last after the Chimera arc.
Oh, so it's
he-
after all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, right after that they meet. And
Oh, so
his
how
dad's
much
still
further
being
after that does that go?
It's probably like another season because it's
Oh,
I
okay.
don't want to spoil things, but
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
they have to find someone to lead something, and during that process, Ging is there. And,
Okay.
It had his little stored like press conference little at
Mhm.
the table of like the kind of like him hunters kind of thing.
Mhm.
Also, Nen as a
Fire
power, as an
system,
ability,
like a magic system.
it's so dope because it's not just like, oh, I power up and I'm strong. No, there's like different like groups. You know, you got like I think it's
I
enforcers,
think
conjurers. There's like specialty. There's a bunch of different things, and everyone
Controllers,
uses different-
initiators.
Controllers.
Sentinels.
well,
Is that actually a thing?
No, controller's not one.
Okay.
You threw me off for a second. I was like, wait a second.
I was throwing Valorant terms in there.
Yeah. But like seeing how even like someone in the same two groups, they do things very differently,
So
and
different.
how and people that can like do one thing, use another category to enhance their other abilities or combine them. It's just cool. And Kurapika's story,
Yeah.
is another one of my goats.
Okay.
Man's fighting with chains
Yeah.
and a little lanky
okay.
body. You're like, this little lanky
gonna
dude
do?
probably can't do nothing. He's fighting a man that's like 8'5",
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
muscle.
Dwayne
Puts that
Johnson
man
with
on the
hair.
ground.
Okay.
Brings a shovel to the fight because he knows
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
killing
He's
him.
like, I know you're gonna die here, so I
That
got
is
this
kinda
for you.
Like,
Whatever.
I'm gonna say this: Hunter x Hunter characters, kind of hard.
It's kind of no. It's
Kinda
kind of
hard.
it's kind of tight when a character's like, I know I'm gonna fuck you
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
So why don't we
like,
just cut to the end?
man,
Call
no
the ambulance,
problem.
but not for me.
Yeah,
For you.
which
Ichigo did.
once again,
Yeah.
Ichigo at the very
That's true.
beginning
He actually-
pulls up. His boy is assed out on the ground, like 6 dudes are there, and he's like, "Hey, can we send an ambulance for? Can we send an ambulance? Hey, thanks." And they're like, "Bro, why you calling an ambulance?" He's like, "For you guys." And he whoops their asses.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Hard.
That's
Hell yeah.
fire.
Yeah, but I'm gonna end my rant so far before I keep going, picking up, and spoiling everything.
Sure, it's just-
Yap
If you haven't seen Hunter x
episode.
Hunter, if you haven't
The
seen
Yap
Hunter x
Olympics.
Yeah.
please watch it.
Yeah. After hearing some of that shit, I might have to
Yeah.
start.
It's a slow
Once again, it
start.
starts slow. for
Just
sure.
just push
But
through.
once you get
Yeah.
into like the
That's how
thick of
animes
it,
be going a lot of
it's
times.
Yeah.
really good. It's probably I read it because I tried to watch it and then I was like, it's kind of slow, so I just started reading it until I got to like
The good stuff. The good stuff.
yeah.
I
and
will-
then I
yeah.
read it and watched it.
I will preface: if you do watch it,
Mhm.
it's probably all you're gonna ever see
Sure.
anime wise.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the creator can't draw anymore, or
Yeah.
he struggles to draw because of his back injury.
Damn.
So just enjoy it while you can. Just love it for what it is. That's
Okay.
all I
Yeah.
can say.
Fair enough.
You know, make up your own ending in your head.
True. There you go.
I mean, he actually gave out recently.
Oh,
he said,
really?
if I die before I finish this,
Oh, yeah.
these are 3 potential endings. that,
Oh,
like, I
okay.
think I want to end with. And he had like
Oh.
one that he really likes, and 2 that he just thinks it could go in that direction.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I looked that up. That's actually okay.
Yeah.
All right. For me, okay. Honorable mentions. You know the Fate series. Yu Yu Hakusho's been goated for a very long time for me.
Maybe the same guy. That
Same
made
guy.
Hunter
Same
x
guy,
Hunter.
actually, yeah.
Same guy.
There's one other one, but it doesn't matter. We're here for the number one.
Number
I know if you couldn't tell from the spoiler warning earlier, my favorite is Gurren Lagann, or however you want to say it.
I don't like in the dub. It's like Gurren
Yeah.
Lagann.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, whenever I was first hearing about it, I heard it pronounced Gurren Lagann, so that's how I
Okay.
pronounced it for the longest time. But then when we started watching it, I was like, oh, Gurren Lagann.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lagann.
All right.
Yeah. But
You gotta log on to the Mecca.
yeah.
True.
That's what the drill's for.
Yeah, like, just logging in.
Oh yeah.
But I there are once again a lot of contenders that are on the list. So I'll get up like the main, like one of the big reasons out of the way first. I watched it for the first time. Oh boy, want to say like middle school maybe, with my brother back in the day when he used to put me onto a lot of stuff. So there is that nostalgia factor for sure. In like the viewing
You
it.
got the anime over brother as like the main character.
Yeah,
so,
true.
like-
Literally, yeah. But just on top of that, like even to this day, just like I love the Trigger art style.
True.
One thing that really,
That's
if I
unique.
love the art style, I'm probably gonna like it regardless. I'm gonna rock with it regardless.
That
But
that helps a lot with anime because I
Yeah.
gotta be kind of picky. Like I really like One Punch Man, but like I couldn't get into Mob Psycho because like the art style was so
it's
different.
yeah.
yeah.
It was so hard to
That's true.
like get into and get immersed into it.
Yeah, for Mob Psycho, for me, low key, the reason I can't get into it, that first episode, ass. I won't lie to you. Nothing happens. But I was told that that's literally
It immediately
like,
jumps up in quality.
Yeah, like the second episode immediately gets like a lot
Yeah.
better. So I was like, maybe I'll give it another try. But,
Yeah, art style is what kept me off of Seven Deadly for as long as it did.
Really?
Yeah,
I
because
like those
I would
films.
see the picture on like Netflix back when it was
Yeah.
first kind of around. I was like, no, it's like ass.
Damn.
But then we started watching it, and then I started reading it, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
style's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, manga. Sorry, that's another topic. You don't have to talk about it.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, but yeah. Also, just like so. Once again, it's like the art style is good, but also like on top of just like backgrounds and settings and stuff like that, it's like actually like really beautiful. Like when they have like the scenes in spoilers in space, and like
Space!
even when they first spoilers for like the first 2 minutes. When they like leave the underground village
Yeah.
and like see the world
it's
for the
the-
first time, yeah, it happens in like
Yeah.
5 minutes or so.
Even I know that.
Yeah, and like just like seeing like them being so high up, and I don't think this is how it works, but like seeing like half like sunset and then into like fading into like the dark, you know what I mean, like night.
Yeah.
It's I was like, as a kid, I was like, this shit is crazy,
Cinematic as hell.
Yeah, low key, but yeah, and like the characters are, You know, so Kamina is probably definitely, if not like my number one, definitely the top 5 anime characters of all time. Bond's on there too. Anyway, but yeah, it's just I've loved it since the first time I've seen it, and I've rewatched it a couple times. Tried to put my homeboy over here on it.
Yep, he put me onto it because I watched maybe the first like 2 or 3 episodes, and I was like, damn. I'm bored. So I dropped it for a long time, but then he was chilling at my house and he was like, yeah, bro, it's kind of goated. I was like, all right, we'll watch it together. Maybe that'll change my mind. And it changed my mind.
Yes, sir.
Watching.
I'm still struggling a little bit. I think I
yeah.
watched like 3 or 4 episodes, but I'm trying to. We're gonna get back into it. But
Yeah.
I'll try not to spoil too much here. Then
no, you're good.
I don't remember.
I've
I don't
seen, like the ending
Okay.
fight.
Yeah.
Over years. So.
Yeah, I don't remember when it really like clicked for me. I think it was after what's his name?
Marcio.
No. Dude. Vash? No.
Oh.
Also,
What's-
another great anime.
Sorry.
Viral? That's like your boy, right?
Yeah.
The monster
Oh,
looker.
my
The
second boy,
yeah, Viral. Yeah. When I think it was after they took his crown and put her on their own robot. I don't remember when that happens, but
That's pretty early.
early,
Isn't
yeah.
it?
It's
I think
early.
that's
It's really
right
early.
after- I think I'm right after that, where like just the 4 or 5 man party
Mhm.
go on their own thing.
Yeah.
yeah, I think that was when I started to really be like, okay, hold on, it's actually kind of cool. It's kind of
Yeah.
cool. And then as it goes on, that's when you just kind of fall in love with it. You fall in love with the characters.
Yeah.
You fall in love with just like I'm usually not huge on mecha anime.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I
Yeah.
struggle with watching it. Is
Yeah.
I'm not a mecha anime person, like or
Yeah.
in general.
As much as I want to be a
Fine.
fake Gundam fan, like till I
Yeah.
die, I'm not
Same.
huge on mecha.
Yeah.
I feel
But
that,
Gurren Lagann changed that for me. I was like, oh, hold on, wait, robots are actually kind of
Kinda
tight.
cool, yeah.
As a Power Rangers fan, the fact that I'm not into mecha anime is
Yeah.
insane. So
That's the
That's
original.
kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
last resort every fight.
exactly, yeah. So yeah, it's really cool. The designs for the robots are all tight as
I
hell.
could never.
And the fact that like the scaling just keeps getting bigger
True.
and bigger and
I love
like
that
not
stuff.
to not to spoil too much, but it goes from little robot head
Yeah.
to big robot body
Yeah.
to bigger robot body
Yeah.
to big boat robot body
Yeah. big
To-
ball, yeah.
to like planet sized robot body to
Yeah.
galaxy sized
Yeah,
robot
like,
body.
hey,
It's
so-
it's insane.
It's so fire.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
And all the characters are lovable.
Yeah.
And also you brought up the final fight. One of the like hardest final fights I think I've ever
True.
seen.
That's why I wanted to watch it. Is just seeing like the black and white.
Yeah, the black
Yeah.
and white.
Yeah,
He's just
it's-
fighting like the manifestation of like space and shit,
Yeah.
which Trigger loves doing, by the way.
True.
Um, but yeah, it's just like it's just so tight, and then him like with the whole like grit those teeth thing, and then just
Bro.
socking him directly in the. Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude!
Yeah.
With a fist from the heavens? Are you kidding me, bro?
Okay.
Also, one of my favorite edits of that is just like he punches through, and then you just see Mermaid Man standing there with a hole inside of him.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
it's yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The whole thing is
Really good.
fantastic.
Yeah, for sure.
Not to jack your segment.
Crazy. Can't believe it. Like,
We got a
yeah.
certified yapper over
Yeah.
there.
But yeah, even with spoilers, I guess. Well, no, I'm not going to say it. But there is a certain event that happens about, I want to say,
It's like halfway through, I think.
like a third way through,
Oh, okay.
maybe halfway, roughly. Because there's still like some, anyway, where there's an event that happens that changes the dynamic drastically. And I, as a kid, I didn't expect it. I was like, this is insane. They can do this, and they can do this. So the idea of something like that happening in a story, I was not used to. So I love that, and just I love the dynamic within the group. I love when groups like just feel like a family, with the main trio and then all of the crew that they like kind of take in. I guess they technically join up with. But yeah, it's very good.
Nothing cooler than a found family.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a trio. Does that repair dude not stick around?
Repair dude.
Yeah, the one that like fixes their mechs.
Well, I'm talking about like the main. Sorry, like Communist Simone.
Oh, he don't count.
He's a side piece.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Who's that one?
He's the one that like
Talking about
always flirts.
Leroy or whatever? Leron.
Might be Leron. Yeah, he's the one that like.
The like really tall one.
He's not. He's in scenes.
The tall,
He's
like
not,
the tall,
the
lanky,
main-
kind of feminine one. Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not
Because
like
he's, I
coming
mean,
in
he's
them.
present in where
Yeah.
I am, so I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, is he not
Oh,
sticking around?
okay.
I thought he
Yeah.
follows them throughout. to,
yeah.
like,
No,
help
he's a
keep
part of
fixing
like
things.
he's like a
Definitely
part of the Straw Hats, but he's not like the Team 7, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the cook that just hangs in the back the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But it's and then you don't know me, but
You know me.
You know me. I love a good time skip. I love to see the progression of a
Yeah.
character over the course of time. So that's spoilers. Naruto. There's a Shippuden section, I guess.
Yeah.
Where I think it's like a 7-year skip or something.
Something like that. Yeah.
So because they go from like I think 10 or 11 to like 16, 17.
Yeah, because I think Simone is.
Oh, you're talking about
Like-
that? I think it's Shippuden still.
Oh no. No, Simone, I think he's like 18 or something like when after the time
Really?
skip. I think
Wow.
he starts off like 11 or 12 or something like that. But yeah, and then so seeing just how all the characters developed over that course of time, it's dope. It's wild seeing how dynamics change.
Seeing how Simone gets hot, sexy.
Hot sexy, you look key.
He's 21 after the time skip.
Oh, so it might be.
Okay.
He was 14 pre-time skip, 21 post, and then in
So
the
still
Oh, word.
seven
well, I'm not
years.
Oh,
gonna
it's still
get
7
into
years.
it.
I got the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Age wrong. Yeah, and once again, like they were saying earlier, the fights are dope. Like even that first fight with the Vero,
Yeah.
immediately put me. I was like, okay, this is my dog. Both of them.
Yeah, and them like snatching his crown. They do the
True.
thing that I love that I always find hilarious, where it's like a detail, like something that happens in like a shot that if you blink you miss it, but it's like it's a joke that's meant to happen. So because like they just very quickly just like yoink and then put it on their own shit,
Yeah.
and it's just it's
Yeah.
kind of hard. Snatch that man's chain and just
True.
put it on the head.
The fact that like they gave the robot the same ice as Kamina, like he's like, oh, I got these glasses.
Yes, sir.
Put this on,
Put this on my chest.
Low key.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, and then it's like very for a lot of the time in the beginning, very good vibes, and then once again that stuff happens in the middle, bad vibes, and
Yep.
then time skip, good vibes, and then immediately
Bad
so it's like it does both very well. That's what I'll
Yeah.
say
You
for
get
sure.
a good balance. It's always
Yeah,
good.
you
You
know
gotta
what I
have
mean?
a little up and down in emotion.
Yeah,
make you
exactly.
Yeah, it's
feel.
the ones that stick with you the longest.
Yeah.
That's why that happens.
True.
Now, if it's nothing but bad vibes,
Oh,
yeah, I
that
don't know if I
hey.
Berserk.
Don't make cry, baby.
Don't make cry,
Yeah.
baby.
And then the very ending, good vibes, immediately bad vibes again, and then like decent vibes. That's like the last like scene.
Hopeful vibes at the end.
Hopeful
Hopeful
There you
vibes.
go.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the drill to pierce the heavens, dope as hell.
That is a
God.
fire line.
It's so hard, bro.
Yeah. And they did it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They took it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very just Kamina, the man's a man, not to be,
Mhm.
but he's very inspiring. Very like I could do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's just.
Yeah. No, it's cool that Communist starts out as just like a motivational ass dude. Just
Yeah.
like Simon's like,
He's a
I'm
hype man.
kind of lame and weak, and
Yeah.
and Communist is like, no, you're the best,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get the hell up out of here.
Yes, sir.
Low-key.
He's an inspiring, like greater, like older brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Even though
Al-
they're not related. But.
Also has a tight ass scene where he draws the longest katana known to
That's
man,
literally-
puts Sephiroth to shame.
Yeah. True. I love it.
It's so
Trigger
cool.
in general,
Yeah.
good, but just Gurren Lagann is just
Trigger also, I could be totally wrong, but they did Cyberpunk, didn't they?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I
I
thought.
still gotta watch that.
Yes, you do.
You should.
Yeah.
You do.
Don't watch it.
Yeah, you don't
You
watch
did.
it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's right, you
I
did.
was gonna say bad
I was,
vibes.
I was so mad at the end.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not
I
surprised.
hate the ending. It's so fucking irritating.
Damn. I gotta watch it.
Every time I hear like the song, like the main song, I just get sad.
Bro.
I was playing Cyberpunk.
I was gonna say
I
same
walked
thing.
by like a random store. It was playing it through a radio, and I was like,
I
come
played in my
on.
car, so I don't want this car.
Yeah.
I'm getting out. I'm going on foot.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I liked most of it too, but as
Yeah.
like the story progressed, I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
it's not getting better.
yeah,
no.
There's
yeah.
just
It's definitely
more
one of
and
those things.
more.
It's like
second half is
it's
just-
not exactly. It's definitely not to like the level of like a
I
Berserk
was gonna say,
thing,
does it give, like,
and
a
it's not.
similar
It's
feeling?
not quite to Devilman either.
No.
But it definitely
Oh,
it definitely
okay.
tickles those same feelings
Okay.
for sure.
Oh damn. Oh,
Yeah.
boy. We'll see if I'm ready.
The characters definitely were still cool, and I still really
Yeah.
liked it overall. But like I said, the ending just
Yeah.
irritated
Yeah.
the shit out of me.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the decisions made by the very end, I was like,
Yeah,
come on.
it's like,
Yeah, so do
Come
we have to
on,
make that?
bro.
nobody
Why?
can learn anything.
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
So we're just staying on the same path.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Sad.
True. I love it though. I love to get into
Yeah.
Anohana. If you're into the romance, like not slice of life, but just like that kind of. It's very like, I guess another honorable mention, like the sad, like more based in reality kind of. Well, besides there being a ghost, spoilers.
Aw.
Very good. I was also watching when I was in like high school, like freshman year. I was going through it. Hurt me for weeks. A week, but you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
yeah, you know, Gurren Lagann, goated.
Sure.
Art, fire.
True.
Storyline, fire.
True.
Some sad stuff, but you'll get past it. I believe you. You're strong.
Fair enough.
Characters, dope. You know, it's just all around. Just honestly, probably like peak Trigger. Like if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely my favorite thing that they've done.
Yeah.
Kill la Kill is also very good.
Gotta finish
awesome.
that. I still haven't watched Kids Knife either. I watched like the first episode.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Apparently, it's not one of the greatest works. But
Oh.
the concept to me is interesting.
Okay.
And I like the character designs, so I want to go back and watch it.
Okay. I've never seen Promare, but everybody
either.
said it was very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
My
I
old
also like the
coworker
character.
was raving about it when she saw it, so it's apparently really
there's,
good.
like, also firefighters now, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And it's known as fire powers or something.
Yeah. Oh, are they allowed to do that?
Hey.
I mean, I think it came out.
Fire Force?
Think-
I was gonna say, you ain't getting from Fire Force?
I think
It might have
just
come
the
out first,
animation
technically.
came
Might-
out first.
I
I'm pretty
think,
sure.
I think so.
Yeah, and then there's Darling in the Franxx.
I want to
mixed
watch that,
feelings.
but I haven't.
Mixed
See,
feelings.
yeah, Darling in the Franxx was definitely
Huh?
a
Makes
mixed
you feel weird.
a mixed
I don't
bag.
know, it's-
There is a lot of weird, very strange concepts that you're gonna have to get past
Okay.
Yeah.
because they're basically like straddling. It's basically like 13-year-olds
In
straddling
doggy-
each
yeah.
other in doggy position
the
in a
body.
mech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one hurdle that you do have to get past. There's a lot of ass shots, so you're gonna have to kind of, try to ignore that if you
It's-
really want to
it's
watch
sort
it.
of Like
Um,
high schooler, like,
yeah.
hormone
And it has to not to spoil things, but like it does have to do with like relationships and how people build those things. There's one episode that like follows a character that I really did not care about that much. But then by the end of that episode, I was like, this is the best episode of this entire show. Like it was just such a real,
Yeah.
like grounding episode for him, and it was awesome. And I loved it.
I was gonna say if you're not into like the super like, because there's obviously action, it's trigger, but if you're not super into like the slow moments and like kind of what's the word?
Hey, bro, I watched Hunter x Hunter.
That's true, but even more so like parsing through like we're gonna sit here and have an episode of like just talking, and it's
Yeah.
about like the underlying messages of like you said like relationships and how
Yeah.
we build
Yeah,
those
yeah.
and what's wrong with stuff like that. If you're not into all that, then
It's probably not your bag.
yeah,
Yeah. Honestly, even if you're into the action and stuff like that, it also might not be your bag.
also true.
Um,
Also true.
there's a lot of
Not into
The ending
action.
also.
if you're not into action or you are into action,
It's just not your bag.
it might not 100% be your bag.
The ending is also like not bad as far as like stuff, but it might be kind
it
of.
was-
subpar
it was
a
left-
little.
yeah, it was
remember
left
one of y'all
wanting.
being, like heated by
Yeah, it was more so like the ending. I was just like, what?
Yeah,
Why?
It felt very. Like,
It's just like it's cute.
Left field.
It's cute the way it ultimately ends up. But also, if I'm being real, I don't know if this is a head ass take or not, but I really did not fuck with like their relationship, like Hero and 02.
I can see why.
I was not a fan of their relationship. It felt like very toxic, like from the
Yeah.
jump,
Yeah,
and just throughout the whole thing. Like even after they gave a little bit of stuff for them, I was still like, I'm not on the wave. I'm not on board. And there is a betrayal that happens
okay.
that I take personally
Yeah.
for reasons that you may understand if you watch it.
Yeah.
And if not, we can discuss it. But there's a betrayal that I
Understand
take very
because, like,
personally.
Understand why you take it personally? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Because like realistically, it's like a wild. Not wild. It's a development. You're like, oh snap, but it's
Yeah.
not too crazy technically. But because
Yes.
there is such a
And you know,
personal attachment.
and you know how we all have like whenever we watch something, we'll like attribute the characters to ourselves. It happens to my character,
Yeah.
and it's your character that does it to
Oh.
me.
Yeah, I forgot about
I
that.
didn't
I
realize.
guess I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Although
Character has
technically,
one episode.
it's not entirely your character's fault.
True.
Okay.
It also has to do with the other person too. So
Yeah.
bananas.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
I remember my character's like cool for like an episode, and then he's
That's
back to
that's the
fucking
character
ass.
who
Yeah.
He was just like he's like the loud,
Ball.
yeah, the loud
Yeah.
kind of energetic one.
Yeah.
Who's like kind of rude.
but then he has like the best episode in the whole
Yeah.
series. So it's like
Okay.
Nice.
so Darling in the Franks. It's a little, you know,
You know,
it's
either you like it or you don't. You know
I
what
didn't
mean?
finish it. So.
yeah. If it's something you might
How
be
long
interested
is
in, it's what,
think it's-
24
Is
episodes?
it that long?
I
Yeah,
think
I
so.
believe
It's not too
Wow.
bad.
Because I was
It's- yeah.
forced to watch through the first
Okay.
season, essentially.
Yeah.
And then I was just like,
I think
you guys can finish it without me. And then I
Yeah.
watched the last episode.
I think it is 20.
You were outside dying.
yeah.
Is it one season 24 or two
Yeah,
seasons?
one season 24.
Okay.
Well, technically one season, but I think there are 2 different openings, but it's not.
Yeah,
Season
24
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
24.
See, because I
You're
forget.
not missing out.
Oh yeah.
I think if you're interested in it, you should definitely
I'll
watch
give
it.
it a
Give it a
shot.
try,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll give it a
Yeah.
shot. If it's not sitting with me,
Yeah,
we'll
then
see.
obviously.
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
you know,
There's
but-
some stuff to push past, that's for sure.
Okay. Right now I'm watching Korra, so we'll see.
Mhm.
After maybe after
Oh,
nice.
Korra,
Nice,
I'll
fair enough.
delve
Good
into
pick.
that.
Good pick.
Yeah. Is there anything else we
I will say honorable mention.
Mhm.
Everybody should watch Cowboy Bebop at least once.
Oh, I still have to. Yeah.
I've watched it 3 times.
I've never seen it.
It is just, I think the art style is amazing. The world building, the characters, it's great. But I don't want to go too crazy because we
Yeah.
already talked about our main.
Yeah,
our
true.
main
Yeah.
show.
Also, episode 1 of our podcast, I have to give one of my hottest
Oh,
takes
brother. Here we go.
is that I think the Cowboy Bebop opening
Oh yeah.
is slightly overrated.
Yeah. I agree.
And that's my
I
crazy
can
hot
understand why
take.
you'd say that. I personally enjoy it.
No, for sure.
But,
No,
you know,
I could understand. I
to be
understand that like
creative.
pretty much everybody disagrees with that opinion.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For me,
For me, it's simple, but it's different than like
mhm.
any other anime opening. I mean, you just come out with like a jazz.
Yeah.
Which jazz is a big thing in the anime itself.
yeah, too. Yeah.
Um,
I think maybe that's probably what it is for me. Is that I'm
maybe
not
you're
huge
a
on jazz.
but I'm not either. But honestly,
Okay.
that's what might have put me like
Put you onto it?
But
Okay.
it's jazz that is similar to
Get some smooth-
Cowboy
think,
Bebop.
I think if I
Yes.
watch the show and I like hear it more frequently as I'm watching the scenes, and then see the opening again, I might be like, okay, all
'Cause,
right.
Yeah.
No, no,
me,
so- no, no,
jazz-
no.
for jazz to be like a type of song for a fight, you wouldn't expect
Yeah.
that. But it works with Spike. I don't know what
The
it is.
bongos.
Or even just like,
Just that vibe,
and I don't like just like mecha fights. I don't like space fights or air like planes doing things or ships. And
Mhm.
in that anime, they're amazing. They're great.
Oh, they
Just
got
seeing
that
like
in there?
yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
no,
No, you have to. But they're not like boring. They're not also dragged out. They're just like fast, like
Cowboy
things getting
Bebop's-
exploded.
It's not like cyberpunk, but it's like
It's like semi-futuristic,
It
right?
kind of
It's
is because there's like
science
other
fiction
planets.
kinda-
Yeah, it's science
Yeah.
fiction. There's other planets
Yeah.
that go to like it is futuristic, but it's also still kind of like
Like, kind of
grounded towards like how we are now in
Right,
some
right.
aspects.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Like I'm sure there's like a specific term for it. I just can't think of
Mhm.
it. But
Yeah.
it's a cool like take. Like they were thinking what the future was like
Mhm.
so long ago.
Yeah.
Obviously we're not there.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you know, I don't know. It's one of my favorites
It's
for like
interesting
shorter
concept,
anime.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
great.
If you want to watch good Cowboy Bebop, watch Space Dandy. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
L take.
Oh, yeah,
but,
no, I'm kidding.
but Space Dandy is
kinda
good.
cool. It is
Space
kinda
Dandy is
Okay.
for me. It's like not a parody. In some ways, it could be like a parody
it kinda
of
feels like
Cowboy
it a little
Bebop because
bit,
it's
yeah.
like similar thing. There's space travel. The main character, he's not really a bounty hunter, but he kind of is. He like
I
hunts
think
animals,
yeah,
and,
yeah,
different
something like
beasts
that.
from different planets and stuff. But it's also very goofy, very very vivid, like color. I love the animation for that as well. Like
True.
the colors are really nice.
It reminds me of Redline. If you know the movie, it's very good.
Sounds familiar, but
It's like
Yeah.
a racing.
oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I just had to put it out there. You know, it's not my favorite anime, but it's
up there.
it's really up there for me, so I had to
That's
mention
fair.
it.
Have any honorable mentions since we all gave one kind of?
Well, I said Cells at Work earlier.
That's true.
'cause
That is a good one too.
I love that.
Gotta watch
one,
that too. Well,
You know.
Yeah, okay.
no. Got to is a strong. Yeah.
Yeah,
I might give it a try one day.
I always love the like they both like each other, but they don't know how to say it, and they
Well,
kind of
they-
all
they
like
kinda-
awkward and weird about
okay.
it, shit like that. You know, that's always nice.
In the
and
body.
and it's like sciencey, like
Yeah, you learn.
Here's
things.
interesting facts about the
The
human
hemoglobin.
body. Yeah. And you can see them fucking battle each other, and it's kind of cool. Like, yo, that's happening in my body right now. That's kind of fire.
That's
Kind of
tight.
cold last week, and I'm like, oh, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
They got Kakashi in there helping me out.
Yes, sir.
True. I will say, favorite characters from that, the playlets, cutest little damn things.
They
in
are
there.
pretty cool. Yeah. They
Just
got,
like little
don't know if you've
kids
seen
that just
season
build
2,
things.
but-
Not yet, I don't think.
they got the backwards hat kid who's one of the
Oh, yeah.
platelets. His name is literally like backwards hat.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like that. He's a really cool kid.
Yeah, they're
He
so
has his own like
funny.
little like mini story.
Oh, really?
In season 2, yeah.
I gotta get on
yeah.
it then.
100%. It's fire.
Oh,
Yeah. And
The
the-
spin-off, right?
the main antagonist is also a very like powerful character, and like
Oh, nice.
Right? They're
Hell
so
yeah.
adorable.
sir.
Oh, hold on. Give it time. There you go.
Yeah. They're
There's
just
backwards
cute
hat
how they
too.
are.
Yeah, that picture right there
Oh,
on the
yeah.
left.
Oh, nice.
That's
It's
the
just
boy
one.
right
There's
there.
one.
Literally, like people could be battling, like fighting. They're just marching, being
Hup,
all
hup,
cute,
hup,
about to
hup,
like
hup,
plug a
hup.
wound or something.
Nice.
Nice.
It's great.
Hell yeah.
Top of the line right there.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, the main antagonist for season 1 and spoilers comes back in season 2.
What?
Can't believe it.
He is a very like powerful antagonist.
Yeah,
So I fuck with it
Okay.
quite heavy.
that's cool.
Yeah. And then I've been into Doctor Stone recently too.
Yeah,
That's been
very
a
good.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one, I'm gonna be honest,
Oh,
Hey,
kind of struggling with it.
it's
I
not for
understand.
everybody.
When it's on
Understandable.
in the background when we're hanging out, I don't mind it as
Yeah.
much.
yeah.
But when I like kind of focus in it, I'm like, I don't know if I could do it.
I feel that.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but like the ones that are like the anime that are a little bit more like silly focused, I have a harder time kind
Yeah,
of.
it does kind of just like
like-
bounce around a little bit. There isn't like a really hard like storyline driving it, other than like recreate civilization.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's you don't have to necessarily invest as much into like the characters and stuff like that. So it's understandable. And I like some of the like lighter hearted, just like goofy ones. Just
Yeah.
like
That's fair though. Yeah, I
life
get
can
it.
be good sometimes.
No, yeah, no,
Not
true.
everyone has
Yeah,
to die at
yeah,
the
yeah.
end.
Yeah, because I love like comedy and good vibes in
Yeah.
most scenarios. It's
Yeah.
just I don't know what it is about like anime specifically where like I'll watch it and I'm just like
You want to feel.
yeah, I think that's that's
I
probably
would
what
say
it is.
You like to feel.
specifically Dr. Stone. I started out reading it, and then I was
Okay.
like, "Oh, the anime is coming out," and then I watched it the first couple episodes, and then it kind of fell off.
Yeah.
But I will say it's kind of not better per se. It's easier reading it because you can kind of then go at your own pace as opposed to like, you know what I mean. And then also art style. I kind of like the art style in the manga a little bit better because it's a little more like defined or a little more like because obviously the animation is only so much you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think the manga is slightly easier to get into as well.
Okay. Well, I think we did pretty good as far as our kind of main little talking thing here, unless
Yep.
anybody had any kind of last minute
That's all I got.
things they wanted to add.
My list
You know,
is
I
pretty
got
short
my
anyway.
I got my bebop plug in there. So
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you
Yeah.
go, yeah.
And I gave a hot take, so
Yeah.
I met my quota.
Yeah, my last one is Jujutsu Kaisen is the
Ooh,
other
very
anime
good.
that I'm watching.
Yeah, no, I started watching season 2 recently. Now I've read it before, so I knew it was going to happen. But when you see it,
yeah.
it is truly something special.
Season 2.
JJK
Yeah.
is the anime that got me
Yeah.
back into manga because
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not waiting anymore.
Yeah,
To for this to be animated, I got to
Yeah.
read it.
dude.
It's a rough ride.
And okay, so no, because all of us know what happens because it's the Shibuya and the hidden inventory shit. So all of us know
Yes.
because you've seen the whole season, right?
I have like 2 episodes left.
So
Okay,
he has
so-
not seen basically when Mahito and Itadori are doing
their
thing.
stuff.
Mm.
Okay,
It's from there on, he probably
Yeah.
has not seen.
so here's the thing, Toji Fushiguro is very much. I equate him to being like Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda. They operate in a very similar space. They're both sexy. They're both really strong, and the only reason they lost is because of their hubris.
Yep.
Right. So Tai Lung underestimated
true.
the big fat panda.
Yeah.
So because of that, he lost.
Yeah.
Toji only lost, and I'll stand on this 10 toes until I die.
Are we
Yeah.
talking in the past?
In the past, yes,
Okay,
in the
yeah.
past. Toji, the only reason that he lost is because he was so confident
Yeah.
in his ability to kill Gojo that he didn't finish the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he did the same thing with Geto.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because Gojo's literally like, hey, bro, if you'd have just cut off my head, I wouldn't be here right now. But because you didn't, you stabbed me in the head with a regular-ass knife instead of that cursed tool that you had to negate my shit, that's why I'm still here. Yeah. So literally, if Toji would have just gone the extra mile to just actually finish the job with both of them, it would have been a way different story.
That's definitely a valid take.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, since you brought it up.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, facts.
Gojo coming back to finish that man.
True.
Yeah, and he was he was going through psychosis and shit. It was kind of tight. Yeah, it was kind of cool. And then like Toji's just like, oh fuck, and then he just gets decimated.
He put a hole.
He put a hole in him. Yeah.
Deleted.
Yeah.
The beginning of season 2 was kind of slow. So like I was like, for like a month I was trying to start it. But once I got to like the last episode of the Gojo like backstory stuff, I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm glad I skipped a couple episodes.
Yeah. No, and I'm telling you, when Geto just goes full evil and he has like that like conversation with Gojo in the streets, and then it shows him like when he goes and he like starts his own cult basically, and it's all like humans, and then he just starts just murking everybody. Yeah. All I'm saying is, sexiest man alive almost. he truly almost. If he just had that same energy throughout everything else he's been in,
there's a reason.
Well, yes, there is a reason. But even as far as like the Zero thing, if he just kept the same energy, he would be for sure on the sexiest anime villains list. Because something about like you haven't seen it, but right, I'm assuming you haven't seen the anime.
Oh no.
So like you've seen it in the manga, but when you see it animated, it's a little different. Like that scene whenever it just like shows his face and he just like wipes the blood off of his face, dude. I've had butterflies. I was like, oh my god.
Sean's got a thing for just evil anime, sexy men.
Sexy men. Yep.
I get it.
Yep.
It's like if they're hot, all right. But once they're evil, then it just puts it to
that's
sexy.
That's the thing. Well, see, because there's a difference between hot and sexy, right? Like Ulquiorra is hot. Yes. That's a hot boy.
True. Yeah.
That's a hot evil boy. Aizen is sexy. Yeah. It's like
well, I think it's also the energy they.
It is definitely the energy as well.
Is more of like a reserved.
He's reserved. He's kind of for sure.
That's my favorite.
No, for sure. Yeah, like Grimmjow.
That's my dog.
That's sexy.
He carries that energy.
He carries that energy. Maybe it's just like being a little bit more boisterous. See, but Madara has like a similar kind of thing, but I don't find him as sexy. I don't know what it is.
He got a sexy voice.
Yeah, he has kind of a sexy voice.
Like,
yeah,
he's hot. He's
like hot.
Subtly like powerful though. He doesn't like overly.
First of all, he's an Uchiha, so there's a lot.
Yeah.
Uchiha are kind of drawn already to be hot.
Yeah.
So it's already a base level, and then you're comparing him to like the other Uchiha that are still alive.
Yeah.
He's not up there. But
Sexy. Shisui, a little sexy.
Yeah. Shisui, if we really got to see him, probably be sexy. Yeah.
I think if Madara, was a little sluttier, his armor.
Yeah, maybe that's what it
He
is.
didn't have a fucking face on his chest.
Yeah, that too.
That's true. He doesn't have a whole other man's face coming out of his chest.
That is true.
Greatest op on his chest.
All I'm saying is that's kind of hard.
It was like his
greatest
best friend
and greatest
greatest friend and greatest foe. He kept him for life.
Yeah, that's. I respect it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, something about that whole scene, like the way he was talking, and then when he wiped the blood off his face, I was like, oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It only gets crazier in season 2 too.
Oh, dude, Shibuya.
Oh, you think Shibuya's crazy?
Oh, dog.
Wait till you get what's coming next.
True.
Because I've read it, and none of us are ready.
I've gone past the Sukuna fight and all that crazy ass shit. I just haven't gotten to like I don't know what happens with Gojo. I guess.
No, not even like the Shibuya stuff. There's like the next arc, like the Culling Game arc. Yeah. Granted, the Culling Game arc for me for a while, I was kind of bored because it's pretty slow.
Why is because they're introducing so many new characters which I get, but it was slow for me as well. Yeah.
But then shit pops the fuck off again. Yeah,
it's true.
Right before, I'm telling you, right before a thing that happens that I am certain you are going to go ballistic for. Yeah. I think you already know what it is.
I believe I have. That was the last episode I've seen.
Okay.
So I know what you're talking about.
No, you don't know what I'm talking about.
This is after.
Yeah, this is like Culling Game stuff. It's like next arc stuff. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't go crazy when I found out about it.
Yes.
I was mad that it got spoiled.
Yes.
Yeah. You got to read it now.
True. No, I saw some other stuff that got spoiled too, and I was like, I definitely have to catch up now.
Yeah.
I'm seeing all this stuff
It's because people can't stop spoiling or leaking the chapters before they come out.
It's really annoying.
Yeah.
It is. I just want to enjoy it when it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I understand people really want to see what happens and stuff like that, but like,
Who's leaking this?
yeah, seriously.
Is someone like with this man while he's drawing it every time?
Yeah.
Or is he doing it himself?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm starting to wonder.
I'm just like, guys, like I understand we're really excited about stuff, but like I just wish it wasn't spread around so much.
Yeah.
Like if you leak it or whatever,
Whatever.
it just at least at the very minimum put like a paragraph of like spoiler warning and like don't or do like there's literally like a filter on Twitter
Yeah.
where you can put over the picture and say this is a spoiler.
Yeah.
Just do that. So that way like the people who don't want to be spoiled won't be. I feel like it's not that hard.
Manga people are entitled. to
Yeah, they
spoil
don't give a shit.
Low-key.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Lame.
And I love manga. So.
Yeah. Well, speaking of sexy anime villains,
Yeah. Yep.
do we want to cut it here or do we want to do the second list?
I mean, that might be a little bit long of a first podcast,
Yeah.
but
It's up to you guys.
you know,
Wherever you prefer.
it also took us a long time to get
That
to
is
that
true.
protagonist one. The
Yeah.
antagonist might be a little more difficult.
Hold on. Let me I mean,
But we already mentioned it, so now I feel like if we don't give it to the people,
that is true.
you know,
Hey, you know what? Let's do it. And then if we want to keep it in when we're editing it, yeah.
Keep it as
There
like
we
an
go.
extra, if anything.
Yeah, there you
always
go.
put it on TikTok if anything.
Yeah,
There
true.
you go.
Separate thing.
If this isn't in the video,
Please go on our TikTok.
Please go on TikTok. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
So this list is top 10 anime antagonists
Okay.
voted by millennials on ranker.com.
Can we trust them?
They're
I think we're technically Gen
we're
Z.
yeah, we're like Zennials or
Cusp
whatever because
Zennials?
we're
Yeah.
because we're Gen Z technically, but we grew up like millennials.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I
well,
was
hold
a little
on.
late to that party, man.
So, yeah.
I wasn't allowed to have
I'll say we'll start with you, Alex, this time.
Okay.
Wait, is this same website?
No, this is ranker.com. Yeah.
This is
Hopefully.
this. Ooh, hold on. Okay, which one do I want to do?
Hey, bro, we got 10.
That's true.
You
I
just
got
line 'em
my
up.
fault in case I was hitting the. I have two. Two of these are my goats, anime like antagonists. I'm gonna say my goat first. Itachi.
It's a good one.
Do you count as
It
a
depends on how.
antagonist?
Yeah,
I think he started
it's
off
tough.
like for the majority
He was
of his
painted.
runtime.
He was painted to be the
Yeah.
antagonist.
Itachi is not in the top 10. He is number 12.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
he was there.
He was
Damn.
close.
Number 12.
All right, so that means that people that are good in some aspects could still be on this
Yeah,
list.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're
yes.
We're going this way now.
Yes.
All right, cool. So I know he's a little weird,
Oh,
and I get it,
I already know who you're about to
Probably
say.
but Hisoka
Yeah.
Hisoka is not in the top 10.
Wow.
is he at least on?
He
the
he
list?
is on the list. I
Okay.
know he's on the
All right,
list. He
cool.
is number 19.
All right,
Okay.
I'll take it.
All right.
I'm gonna take the easy one and say Madara.
That's
Madara
also a very good one.
Uchiha
Very
is number 5.
All right,
Okay.
understandable.
All right. He's probably not on the list, but I gotta say it because he's my second goat, Sashomaru.
Sashomaru is not in the top
Yeah.
10.
I'm also
That's
gonna
what-
name an older anime one that's probably not on there.
Hold on 1 second. Let me
I'll wait
see.
till you're good.
Let me see what Sashomaru is. He looks. It appears like he's not on the list actually.
Is Vicious on the list?
Ooh.
From
Vicious.
Cowboy Bebop.
Bebop.
Vicious. He was on a. He was in a top 10 that I saw, but he is
Okay.
not on this top 10.
All right, understandable. Now I got to start getting more mainstream.
He is number 23.
Okay.
I'll
I
take
think.
it.
I think the gore. I think it was like I looked up like voted by women. I think he was in the top 10 for the girls. I think.
All right,
I could be
respect the
incorrect.
girl's
Sexy? Is that
opinion.
why?
Yeah.
I respect it.
Okay.
We love at this podcast. We love women.
Yeah.
Your turn actually.
Yes, it is. my turn.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, because I was looking at you. When it's your turn.
I'm trying to remember how to pronounce his name. I think it's Goru from One Punch Man. Is the new?
Oh, Garo or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Garo. Yeah.
It's
I think so.
like
Yeah.
Garou.
Yeah,
so it's
it's
hard to
weird.
figure out
Yeah.
It appears he's not on the list at all.
at all.
Yeah, at all.
Oh, yikes. Oh, boy.
If that's how it
I
is, if
guess,
that's how it's
yeah.
spelled, at least.
Yeah,
Garou.
Garou.
Oh, okay.
Garou. Yeah, he's not on the list.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
him?
it's his turn. Yeah, because Chance.
right.
Just, yeah,
Order.
we swapped the direction.
Probably not on the list, but I'm going to say Kishin from Soul Eater.
He is not in the top 10. Is he on? He is not on the list either.
All right. To be honest, I'm not surprised because he wasn't, at least in the anime, he wasn't the greatest. Like he was kind of him, but he wasn't like super duper.
I feel like
compelling
Medusa
as a-
might be more on that list from Soul Eater.
He wasn't
That's
mega
not my
him.
guess.
Who?
That's not my guess.
Oh, actually, that should have been. That should have been. Yeah.
Well, you can get it next time.
I don't know.
Shit, I had one.
Oh,
and-
sorry.
and no, you're good.
Yapping too
that's right.
much.
You're probably gonna either agree that he should be on here or be
Mhm.
upset that he's not. Aizen.
Sosuke Aizen is number 4.
Okay.
All right.
I
Oh,
should've
under
guessed
under
that later.
Madara. Okay.
How recent is this list?
I think it's just a continually updating one, so
Bet.
it'd be up to date.
Bet.
I guess I'll say Sukuna.
Oh,
Sukuna, good guess. Not
Wow,
on the
okay.
list. Not in the top 10.
I think it's because he hasn't done a lot until recently.
Yeah,
That's true.
I guess
He's kind of
that's
been
fair.
dormant.
Yeah,
You know?
he did a lot in that one in the sand.
Yes, he did. In like
Popped off.
10 minutes of time, he did what he did.
Oh, it
He
looks
said,
like he's
"I'm
not on
him.
the list.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
He's, I'm gonna show y'all what I can do. A little taste.
Yeah.
I had it. Kaido from One Piece.
Kaido is not in the top 10.
Okay.
Is he on the list? No.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Do we have repeats from same anime?
Let's see. Yes, there's some repeats
Okay.
from similar anime.
The Goyles. Sorry.
If
I'm thinking
Oils.
Itachi was on there, yeah, he was, or he wasn't.
No, he was
just
top.
short.
He was 12.
Yeah, just short.
If he was 12,
Madara was on
and
there.
Madara was 5.
Mm-hmm.
Obito?
That's what I thought.
Ooh.
That's what I
Obito is
thought.
not in the top 10.
But I was like, he probably if Madara's on there. Obito's probably not.
Yeah.
He is number 62.
Damn.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
I had one. A lot. Never mind. I got it again.
Antagonists are harder because
Yeah.
I can't like just use like I've heard this name before.
Yeah.
Can you describe the character and then we can potentially name them
That's
for
the
you?
problem. I haven't like seen a lot of these because they're not like
Because
Hold on.
protagonists are a lot easier to
Yeah.
see. Like 'cause
that's
they're
like
just-
on the front cover of
Yeah.
everything.
but
That's
can't-
true, yeah.
Antagonists like all right, I was here for an arc, now I'm dead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's true.
It's like argument on both lists.
True. Oh.
I
Yep.
think his name is Tsukasa from Doctor Stone. He's the main antagonist.
Oh,
of the first
yeah.
series.
He is not in the top 10.
Also a sexy man.
How do you spell his name? The S-U-K-A-S-A?
Good luck. I have no clue.
Like TSUK.
Oh.
How
Not on the list.
Okay.
Wow.
I think I got one. I think he's going to be on here.
Hold on, bro.
Oh, it's not me.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn it, bro. He's
I'm going to say Frieza.
Frieza is number 2.
Okay, that's okay.
He's, yeah.
Okay.
You know, for being hella racist, he deserves to be up there.
Yeah.
Zoro.
Number 5.
Is Aaron Yeager on there?
Ooh.
Good choice. Not on the
No.
list. Not on.
Damn.
Is he on the list at all? I wonder.
He's got to be. at
No, he's
least.
not actually.
You know,
They
a
think,
lot
this,
of people.
they think this man is good.
Hey,
a lot
maybe.
of people kind of agree with him.
He got voted for both.
That's true. That is true.
Mr. Chance, back to you.
I know it's not on the list.
Oh.
But I really like these antagonists. Team Rocket is
Oh,
a
heck
great
yeah.
antagonist.
Got
for
Jesse
me.
Damn.
Team Rocket is not in the top 10, but Giovanni is number 48.
Oh,
Fun
okay.
fact.
Wow.
So yeah, I
That's
guess
wild.
you can still get that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll take it.
All right. If Sukuna wasn't on there, I'm going to say
That's crazy. Hold
Mahito.
on. Sukuna's not on there.
Yeah,
But
but Giovanni
Yeah,
is.
Giovanni from Team Rocket is on there.
Mahito is not in the top
Okay.
10, although I think he should be. But you know,
Yes.
now remember, this is millennials.
Oh, that's true. I'm
It's
thinking
millennials.
I'm thinking wrong. Sorry, wrong time.
You're right.
Giving a lot of Gen Z probably answers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, saying Frieza honestly was
That
really
makes
good. Now that I
sense.
think
It's a
about
good one,
it.
yeah. Yeah, Mahito's not on the list, which is wild.
Monitor's on there, you said?
Yeah, Madara's on there. He's number 5.
5.
Monsieur Calvin.
Aizen wasn't on there?
Eisen was. He was number.
I had picks, but they're all like
Eisen was
recent.
4.
They're all, I had my picks. They were all recent ones, so I'm trying to like, think now.
Yeah, like he changed it up a
What's like
little
an
bit.
older anime? I'll stick with Naruto and think about it. I'm gonna go with
Ooh.
Pain.
Ooh.
Pain is number 8.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, freak.
I'll say just because I know his name, Arlong Park.
Okay.
One Piece.
Okay.
The-
He's
Oh,
Korean?
Arlong,
Hell
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, and the live action looks insane.
Arlong isn't in the top 5. He is number 89.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
Top 100 though. I'm going to say, I think technically the younger brother was the more popular one. So I'm going to say I forget his actual name, but the younger like Suguro brother from Yu Yu Hakusho or whatever.
He's not in this top 10.
Okay.
But I think in like the unfiltered top 10, I believe he was in there, which is crazy because the reason I didn't pick that list is because I didn't think anybody would guess that.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so that's crazy that you guessed that. But yeah,
you said older, so I'm like, what's
yeah.
Hisoka's on there.
Oh, Hisoka was on there?
Meruem?
Not in top 10.
Not top 10,
okay,
but like
okay.
he's pretty low.
Meruem is not
Okay.
in the top 10. He is not on the list. How do you spell his name? Is it Meruem?
Mhm.
Yeah, he's on the list. That's crazy.
Damn.
But Hisoka's on there.
Hisoka's on that bitch. Wow. Okay.
Mm.
There is still a Naruto character on here.
Okay.
Oh wow, so yeah, 3.
Oh, hold on. Nope.
There's also still some Dragon Ball characters on here.
Oh, snap. Oh, I guess that
Oh.
makes sense.
I know one from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, everybody. the
Does
good stuff.
Vegeta count?
Frieza's on there.
Is that your guess?
Sure.
Vegeta is not in the top 10.
Okay.
It'd be kind of funny if he was.
Yeah. I feel like, damn. You mean to
He's
antagonist
also
for
he's
like
not on the list at all.
an arc and a half. Well, that's not true. Like 2.5 arcs. He's Majin, the Saiyan arc, and I guess technically also the Frieza, most of the Frieza arc.
most of the Frieza arc. Yeah. Alex.
Oh, that's me. I had one and I lost it. Hold on one second.
Hot sexy.
Yes. Damn, I lost it. I don't think this is it. I'm gonna say Zabuza.
Is not in the top
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Good guess.
Hey, thank you. I know, he's
Zabuza
kinda hit a little bit, so.
Momochi is 40.
Oh, he's on there. Okay, I'll take
It's
it.
like
I'll
your
take it.
words hurt more than any blade or something.
Cut
Shit.
deeper.
Cut deeper than any. Yeah.
Which I was like,
Cell.
Cell is number 6.
I was gonna say, yeah. If you said still
Like
Dragon
all of
Ball, yeah, Frieza's there. It's got to be Cell.
all of the Dragon Ball villains, basically. I'm sure.
Yep.
Millennials really rock with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn millennials.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
Mhm.
Think of your honorable mentions, and that's all I'm gonna say.
All of ours.
No, just him.
Oh, my
specifically. Yeah.
specifically?
All of Trigger.
Oh, jeez. I can remember the first one I said. What was the second one I said, though?
I'm just. I'll say fucking Barrow.
Oh.
The antagonist.
Austin's character?
No. The first season of One Punch Man. I think his name is. Is his name?
Barry the Chopper.
No. Am I tweaking
Wrong
right now?
anime.
Castlevania.
Just which one are you describing? Are you talking about?
Like the last 2 episodes of One Punch Man, the like fucking one-eyed.
Oh,
dude.
I
He
don't
is
know.
he is not on the list
Barrow or
apparently.
something like that.
I don't remember his
He's
name.
not on the list. If his name is Barrow, he's not on the list.
I can't listen.
I'm just gonna until I remember my second honorable mention. I'm gonna say Gilgamesh from Fate.
He is number 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Deservingly.
Okay. Huh?
Wait,
Mhm.
this is my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hate this man.
Oh.
Oh,
Griffith.
Oh no.
He's not on this list.
Please.
he's not in the top 10.
Okay. Honestly, good.
He doesn't deserve any spotlight
fuck
or
him.
fame.
He's number
but
54.
He's the worst.
Oh, he's, okay,
Yes.
he's on there. Okay.
Yes.
What was my second honorable mention? I don't remember.
You got the honorable mention one.
Okay.
It was Gilgamesh.
For me.
Yeah, it was Gilgamesh.
But
Yeah.
he did stick out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's still Bleach, Dragon Ball, and Naruto, and then there's one that I already told you guys basically.
There are 3 major villains, so yeah.
I think I know. That's not me.
No,
You said Bleach, Naruto, and
Dragon Ball Z.
Of course.
To some people, the big 3. No. They take Bleach out and they put
Orochimaru?
One Piece in there. Orochimaru is number 7.
Yeah,
There it is.
that makes
Okay.
sense.
I was like,
I
there's
was
one
surprised-
more
I
somewhere.
was surprised. I
Because
was surprised it took so long to get there.
Such a side
Why?
man.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't know if he
Yeah.
deserves it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for the first, like,
Well, he's done some
Couple
pretty
arcs.
nasty things. So-
true, but like grand scheme, he doesn't feel that like.
Yeah.
He's
Well, compared to the rest of the
kid
villains-
that
But
died.
also, again, it's millennials.
That's
So,
true.
but for when they
That's
really
true.
were,
Naruto
he was like,
Yeah.
yeah, he was big in the
Okay.
Naruto thing. So,
he's been scaled out.
yeah.
Like, I don't want to say the obvious one, so I'm gonna the Bleach one, Ukiura.
He's number 10.
Yeah.
My man.
Number 10.
I know he's like the most popular around besides the guys.
Yeah, and Grimjow is number 11. Fun
Okay.
fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, right?
for Dragon Ball, is it Super or before Super?
Before Super.
Yeah.
Broly.
Oh.
No.
Yep.
Shit, I already said I
You
can't.
could change if you don't want to lock that. You could change it.
I'll say Boo.
Yeah.
It came to mind right after.
Which one?
Ooh.
There's Majin,
Kid.
Super, and Kid.
Ooh.
Majin is
The fat one. Me.
Big boy.
Kid is obviously the skinny one with
Him.
the little thing coming off his
the low
head.
Yep.
one.
What's Super?
What?
The one where he's like,
Oh yeah, like tall, kind of like beefy. Not beefy.
I'm gonna say Majin.
is number 9.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Only because like I know that becomes a thing. Like got Majin Vegeta and stuff.
Yeah.
He clearly did something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you have left is the number 1 spot.
Oh, snap.
And we eliminated Bleach, Naruto.
Yep.
Okay. And Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Number 1. That's a. Oh wait.
If this
think
take,
I know
if,
what
this,
it
if this take if this takes you guys long to get, it's gonna be really funny.
No, because you
Number
said it
one.
earlier. I think I know what it is because you made a face.
Oh.
Wait,
I'm
who is it?
assuming I don't know it.
You know of the
I'm
problem.
gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Just technically, like you know of it,
Okay.
and you know this
Wait, so,
character,
like, the joke was actually
but-
real?
but
I think so.
but I don't think you're going to be able to put the
I'm gonna
pieces
say
together.
Gallon just because I like him.
Gallon.
Homie.
The
He's
man-
the boy,
Like the
okay?
minor
He
He is
lost.
not-
He
he is
lost
not
his
on the
own.
That's
his
funny.
own thing.
He's being honest with himself, okay?
He's not on the list at all, I guess. So
Technically, he
people were talking about whether or not
He's the one who ran away. He
Sukuna
broke his word.
and him, if
Himself,
Sukuna and
not
him
my
fought,
word.
who would win?
Gallon?
Yeah.
Huh? What happened?
There was somebody was talking about like if him and Sukuna fought, who would win?
If this man was afraid of like Escanor, not Escanor, is his name right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Escanor.
Yeah.
I feel like Sukuna puts more.
It's just,
fear.
I guess it just depends on whether or not Sukuna's a liar, right? Because in this thing, Like, if you lie,
break,
you turn to stone.
Yeah.
See, but I don't.
Break your
Sukuna
word.
being like
Well,
very
Sukuna kinda
prideful.
stands on
Yeah,
his
I feel, yeah, that's the thing is I
Yeah,
feel like he
him
won't
being
lie.
Prideful is not because like he's just lying about it. He's
Yeah.
he genuinely believes
He knows
that
he's
the
him,
strongest.
yeah.
Right,
like,
right, yeah.
Well,
all right, sir, you gotta finish it off.
Oh,
You
is it Lolutnakin, Light Yagami?
Yeah.
Number 1,
Yeah.
Light Yagami. Yes, sir.
We kinda,
I was
he
kidding.
like
That's
kind of gave
crazy.
it. We kind of just passed it by. I was like,
Yeah.
I'll come back
Oh,
to
wow.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Light Yagami is
Maybe
number
we're
1.
better at
I'm not
finding
surprised.
antagonists
Okay.
then.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
also because it was not whatever the other
Yeah.
website was.
Yeah, no, CBR is really on one.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I think that's gonna go ahead and conclude the first episode of the
Okay.
Dubois Podcast. Once again, we are the boys, and we are signing off.
Have a, nice
Have a
night.
wonderful evening.
See you next week.
See you next week.